Okay, let's load and we'll start this here. Let's see. I'm guessing we should start right about here. Oh, yeah. Remember the dang factory? I think I was trying to find my way out of here. I think I was trying to figure out a way out of here, and I don't remember. Oh, boy. Was that what I was up to? Maybe I should get, like, the guide up. That might be a smart idea. Hold on. Earthbound Beginnings Guide Starman Net. Here we go. So, we went to Sweet's Little Factory. Am I? I think I'm still in Sweet's Little Factory, I think. Or I might be in Duncan's factory. Take a look at the map. You'll notice a plethora of items scattered throughout the factory. Is that so? It says this place is not on the map. Okay. The music seems like, makes it feel like the encounters are going wild. Oh yeah, if you're not looking at the screen, absolutely. It sounds like it's going buck wild over here. Well, I guess we're just gonna wander around, me and Lloyd, and figure out. I don't know if I'm even in the right place. I think I was trying to find a way out of here. This feels like I'm in the right place, though. But I remember these guys being absolutely vicious. And Lloyd started off at level 1. Ay. As you recall, I am in the correct place. Okay, Lloyd with the smash. Let's go, buddy. 45, not bad. Love to see it. Cool. Oh my god, this encounter rate. It's a scrapper with a chainsaw. Watch out. Try to take a Dr. Distorto to start. Oh god, Lloyd. Oh no. Jesus. We're both in a bad way, huh? We're both in a pretty bad way. This should at least save Lloyd. So in this game, we're Nintendo. What was the inciting action of this game? Our grandfather got kidnapped by aliens a long time ago. Oh, Lloyd's dead. Great. You know, I don't think Lloyd is dead. I think Lloyd will not die actually to this. I think I'd rather him not die. So our grandfather and grandmother got kidnapped by aliens and don't kill Nintendo. Oh my god, Richard was dying. Our grandpa came back and was a strange man after that. Our grandma never came back. We're trying to go around the world. I actually don't know what our mission is in this game. I'm going to be real with you. I have no idea what we're actually trying to do in this game. I'm trying to collect music, just as I was in Earthbound. To what effect? I don't know. At least at the beginning of Earthbound, there was like this big prophecy that was like, you gotta go fight Gygus. But I don't think they tell you what you have to do in this game and or why. Also, why am I suffering damage? Did I put away the Franklin back? Ridiculous. Oh, yes. Okay, Queen Mary is not feeling quite herself. We gotta get the melodies and play them for her, apparently. She's the queen of my dreams. That's as much of a story as we're getting. You know, each town they give us a little task, like somebody's gone missing, go find them, that kind of thing. I wish I could turn off the encounter rate for this. It has been vicious. So I'm in the right place. I just don't know where to go. I don't know like what our objective is here. Did I tell you I made tofu tikka masala? It's pretty good. I'm pleased with it. We had a story that was 80 years in the past. We fast forward to the present time and there's like aliens. Yeah, but yeah. Reaper Spear, I am a little bit better, I gotta say. Just a little bit. Not entirely 100% well, but still, I'll take it. I'm coughing a little bit less. It feels like a game prototype, whereas Earthbound is the fully realized product, right? Yeah. Right now it has the bones. Like there's locations, there's party members, there's enemies, there's great music. But in terms of story, it's pretty loose. You know. Woohoo, Lloyd, let's go. Excellent work, Lloyd. Please don't die. I should have brought a lot more bread into this place. Maybe I was trying to leave to go get bread or something. Or like sports drinks. Okay, I have a Franklin badge. I thought this deflected, Can I use this? Oh, frick. That makes something go away in battle only. I thought it was unequipable. That's right. Life up on Lloyd again. Okay. Hi, Jess. Good to see you. I don't know if I want to fight both these gentlemen. Let's see if we can run. Hey, all right. Hey, let's go. Quite literally. And thanks, Alice. Oh, that's the one thing I didn't bring up. I didn't bring up any water. Reaper Spear, how are you doing? I got like 5 minutes before the raid train comes by. Oh wait, I have a plastic bottle. Hold on. Let me use that. I'll use that. Okay. Penalty on the field. I forgot water. I know. I was like, okay, what do I have? Phone, keys, wallet. Oh, the furtive pygmy. And also my water. Water required. Okie dokie. I'm so glad to be playing this game with you all. I just hope to God we can figure out where to go. Hydration reminder. I'll get another sip. Why not, Alice? Okay. Well, you don't think you're getting news today. Hopefully here's something next Tuesday. Do I want direction? Let's see if this place will take me to where I gotta go. I mean, this door looks important, doesn't it? Well, at least I can go back to town and maybe grab some supplies. Let's do that. Oh, I wish I had breadcrumbs too, because we could teleport there. That'd be great. You're doing good. You've been thinking to yourself, you should finally buy a PS5 due to the sales. Sorry, I just had to do some horrendous nose clearing. But you know, either that or the Switch 2 would gather dust, so you don't think you will. Are there just not enough games on the PS5 for you to think about getting it? You never did vent about your EMGs. What are these EMGs? You have nerve damage for sure. Oh, like is that like the electromagnetic graph? Are they showing that you have nerve damage? Like on the graphs? Oh, who's this? Who's doing things? Let's see. Oh, maybe it didn't come up. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, Anonymous. All right. Would like a video game postcard. You got it, Anonymous. Let me see if it'll say what Anonymous wants. Because I want to make sure I get the right thing. It doesn't list anything for Anonymous's postcard. So, if you have donated as Anonymous and you would like a card, and you want to beat on Anonymous, or perhaps you might want to message me and tell me what thing you would want as a postcard, let me know. Let me show you what I have done so far. We have Tiny as a teenified mouse dancing on a pole. with an additional unasked for Santa Claus giving a thumbs up. And an Oddish chilling out on the grass. So that was you, Jess. Thank you so much. Jess, I hope it has the information in there. I can always ask you elsewhere, but I think it'll ask in some way what the address is I need to send it to. And I'll send it to you. You did it fast. Okay, I gotta work. Okay, Jess, I'll ask you some info later if I need it. And you can tell me what you would like me to draw on your postcard. Good luck with work today. And thank you so much for donating to Doctors Without Borders. Hello, wait, Twavo? Oh my God. Love the Applecat run. Always happy to see it. Right now, we are Applecat running back to town. Oh, wait, maybe I can teleport there. That'd be so good. We're just slamming these little saucers. You have the opposite problem. There's so many games you want to play, and even on your best days, you don't make time for games. Okay, so there's just too many games to play, but you don't have time. Which is the lower of the investments at this point when it comes to the sales? Let's see if I can teleport home. Oh, I can't. I have telepathy, but not teleport, maybe? I thought for sure I had. Oh, I have fourth dimensional slip. I see. I think this gets me back to where I got to go. I hope. Boy, this is really out of the way and will be a pain in the butt to get back to, but I think it'll be worth it to go get supplies. Hey, it's just Wally. Let's get this guy out of here. Get this jerk out of my face. Oh, yeah. Taking out freaking Wally. Get out of here, Wally. I wish there... Oh, wait, there is a run button. Could just hold the B button. More game library, but more cost for the PS5. Exclusive library and less cost for the Switch 2, right? Yeah. Switch 2 might have a lot of fun indie things that could be fun to play, like, portably. Speaking of indie games, I'm really excited about the Vampire Survivors, not sequel, but spin-off game that's about dungeon crawling. It seems really cool. I'm usually not a card-based person. I'm not usually like, oh my god, a card-based game. Card-based dungeon battler. But the fact that it's Vampire Survivors is exciting to me. This truck could kill me. Let's try not to die. Oh, you have a stand, and you can play at tabletop mode. I enjoy playing my Switch mostly not connected to the TV. Most of the time, I just play it in a bed. That's like, I think, the pinnacle of the Switch. It's the best part. You're just laying around in your bed and playing video games. Why this thing is... It's away. But for the PS5, yeah, I don't know about, like, the capabilities of portability for that, you know? Yeah, what kind of dungeon crawling games do you like, Jackie? Thank God we are in town. Let's hit the hotel. Let's hit the shops. Let's hit up everything, shall we? Where is everything? This building is so strange. This town is set up so strangely. Here we are, a hotel, thank goodness. Sorry, I'm making some heinous nose clearing sound. Okay, I think I'm good. Mostly old RPGs. You have yet to do a real dungeon crawl in D&D. I know. That would be fun. You're debating between buying a new laptop while Black Friday sales are a thing, or waiting until your current one blue screens. A bit over 10 years old, the screws in the bottom are falling out randomly. I see. Yeah, mine's pretty old as well. It can't update to Windows 11. But they don't make laptops anymore that have RJ45 ports. Like, you can't put an Ethernet cable in a laptop anymore. And if you have a laptop that's new that does that, let me know. Because it seems like none of them do that now. I think we'll save our money and get, like, some food or something. God, I'm just hoping you all can't hear me clearing my throat and my nose while I'm muting. I'm really praying. You're stoked to still have your MacBook Pro, right? You couldn't get a USB Ethernet adapter. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that would work well enough for, like, upload speed, though. Just check to see if there's any RAM deals out there. You think one of your RAM sticks is faulty? That's terrible. I hope you can see if there's some good deals. Maybe Micro Center has them. Let's get some sports drinks. Not orange juice, no. Damn. You gotta go all the way back in the menu. All of a sudden, my nose is like, it's time to shine. Is it Ray Train time? Time to shine. Time to take up all the space. Oh, speaking of which, Anya Keister. Hope I said that right. I love that name, and I hope you are well. I am raising money for Doctors Without Borders, as I'm sure you are too today, Anya. Let me make sure I'm following you as well. Yummy, yummy in my tummy raid coming through. Thank you for the yummy, yummy raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Oh, Dragon Infernos. I thought, oh wait, I'm going to be raiding into you later. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be raiding you at 9 o'clock if I'm not mistaken. Iska Cosplay, good to see you. How's it going? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I have to make sure I'm following you, Dragon Infernos, because I'm going to be seeing you either today or tomorrow. So today, just like you all, I'm raising money for Doctors Without Borders. I'm also playing Earthbound Beginnings. This is the prequel to the one of my favorite video games, Earthbound. And for Doctors Without Borders, I am drawing some hand-drawn postcards to give to folks of subjects of their choosing. So there's that. Also, I can do some digital drawings if folks don't want me to send things to them. I'm also doing digital drawings of food at Little Tiny's dinner table. This is Tiny right here. He's our little mascot. And he's a hungry, hungry boy. So he needs lots of dinner. So in case folks want to donate to that. How about that? You'll be rating into me tomorrow. I'll be delighted to see you. So welcome in. Let me know what you were up to today, Anya. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate that. And I hope you've been having success with your fundraiser today. Tiny is a hungry, hungry mouse indeed. So I was getting my butt kicked in this factory here. So I'm buying a bunch of sports drinks. I actually don't know what these do. I'm hoping they recover your HP. Let's have a look. This will be very embarrassing if it doesn't recover HP. Let's have a look. Sports drink. No matter how tired you are, one bottle will strengthen you. I don't know if that does what I want, so I'm gonna go buy some Life Up cream, I guess. You're playing Tales of the Shire, that's right! I saw you were like cooking up some food. That was so cute. You're making food to make Hobbit friends. I love that. I hope that was so fun, Anya. Yay! It's good to see you, Gish! Yay, Charity. Yay, Mother. Also, oh my god, I am drawing complete blank on video game foods. Would elixirs or potions count? Absolutely. And also, it doesn't have to be foods because Manny wanted Tiny dressed up kind of like me on a pole. And then Pastel wanted Oddish, which I suppose is kind of like a food, you know. It's a radish. So you can also just request what you would like if you want something like that. Larry requested Batman petting my dog, Stella. And Smee requested Gal, Realm, Tiny, and Tina having a Snap into a Slim Jim picnic on dried meat. Okay. So do not eat the Oddish. Sports drinks restore 100 HP, thank God. Okay, that's great news. I still want to buy something. Oh, I might need to buy some bread. I think I should get one asthma spray. And I think we should pick up some insecticide. Oh, wait, no, we're not fighting any bugs. Never mind. How about a Life Up Premium? Let me grab some bread, because bread lets you teleport places. Can you get a sweet potato casserole and a health potion? Of course, yeah. Where's my little... Sweet potato casserole and health potion. You'll be lurking. Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate it. And health potion. Okay. It's nap time. Have a great nap. I hope you dream of Oddish Pastel. Thank you so much for being here and for donating to charity. I appreciate you. And I will see you later. Y'all better make Teenager all hard. I've got 2 postcards to do soon. Sure, why not, Jackie? You can put that in like art by others, I guess. All right, how's our inventory looking? We got some room. I should get like a bread, I think. I think that was up. Running up and down the stairs like an excited dog. I think that was up 1 more floor. So bread we can turn into breadcrumbs, which allows us to teleport back to a location. I think that'll be pretty necessary here. No, not orange juice. I'm sure I don't need orange juice. Let me start talking to you again. Bread. Yes. Okay, that's it. I don't need any more. We're fine. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here and go back to that factory. We were in the right place. It's just, I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. You try to do as much as you can for the charity. A couple people might argue too much, though. Something you got burned out last raid trade. Don't burn out now. We need you strong, Dragon Inferno. We can't have a little dragon matchstick, you know. A dragon, easily put outable fire with a bucket of water, you know. Hey, Pukara, thank you so much. Good luck with your lurk. Thank you for hanging out here today. I appreciate you being here. Let's see if we can find our way back to that, whatever it was, the factory, Duncan's factory. Hopefully they have donuts. I haven't seen any donuts. These eagles are so hard. These eagles have been tearing me apart this whole game. They're brutal. Absolute brutal eagles. Also, it looks like the ad break is starting soon, folks. Just so you know, if you don't have Twitch Turbo or a subscription to the channel, you might be seeing an ad. Just so you know. You'll be lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Rest up. Get some good rest, okay? I was trying to cross a railroad track that was blocked by rocks. You heard that bottle rockets can be used to clear the rocks, and those are in their factory. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just gotta find... I think it's like dynamite. The chiptune music made your heart rate go up during the fight. Oh no, I hope it's not too scary. It's, when you have to fight something like an elephant or a giant truck, then it's a little scary. But this music... I love this groovy tune. This also makes it into Earthbound, this song. A lot of crossover between this game and its sequel, of course, as one would imagine. So I think maybe it was saying that like to the left here is where we gotta go. This seems familiar. Kamiko, I'm zooming. You might have changed your mind on the potion. You might do 3 blobs together for a crypto biote friend. I love it. Look at this cat. This cat looks great. This cat looks amazing. Oh, I'm just realizing also that like the text here is pretty difficult to parse, I think. Let me put it up here. Do you think I have enough stuff on the screen? I'm not usually much of a putting stuff on screen per se, but I will do it for charity. But boy, this menu was looking very involved. Let's fight a cougar, which seems inadvisable. This cat looks so cute though. Oh my god, it almost killed Boyd. Please don't kill Boyd. So I'll save the Gatorades for Nintendo. And I'll use like the Psy Life Up on Lloyd because it only recovers about 30 each time. All right, up we go back to the factory. I'm freaking zooming. The encounter rate has nothing on me. Look at me go. Okay. That's fine. I think drawing crypto biotes for Tiny's little table would be adorable. Little Cheetos. Little Crypto Bite Cheetos. Oh, I forgot. You gotta really be careful about the targeting. I think we can handle these skunks, though. The skunks are pretty easy. Welcome back from the ad break, by the way, folks who were previously stuck in that. Hopefully you are free and you can see me. I think that's over here. This is such interesting, like, area. Like, interesting geography. These, like, big raised cliffs that aren't hills. They just sort of jut out. Oh, yes, there was a dog in front of this factory. I remember that now. Okay. I'm thinking we gotta go to, like, the basement of the factory. Alright, this is the Crypto Bio Baby by Squibby. This is what you want? Tiny stable? That's what you'd like. I might draw them a little more Cheeto-y, but I can maybe draw some Crypto Biots for you, Jackie. Okay, we gotta go toe-to-toe with Dr. Distorto. Again. There's a lot of Dr. Distortos here. Ooh, a big smash. Love that. Let me get a lozenge and blow my nose real quick so that I'm not making too many noises. Okay, more Cheeto is perfect. You just found him and he's cute. Okay. They're gonna be a very interesting addition to a Thanksgiving dinner. But I mean, they are delicious, as Death Stranding has shown us. If I had extra time, I might even draw some mice at the table that I think resemble each of you that donate. But we'll see. This music reminds you of the retro Friday the 13th game, which you've never been able to beat. I've never played that before. Anya. Interesting. Huh. Oh! Who was that? Let's see here. Hey, Gish! Thank you so much for donating to Doctors Without Borders. How about in 15 minutes, I take a break and I start drawing some postcards for folks too. It's really hard, I bet. Hi, Yummy Rocks. How you doing today? Oh, this might hurt. Lloyd might need some Gatorade very soon. You're doing good? I'm doing great. I'm having a good day. I got to do a little work in the basement today. The basement is full of stuff from my folks, and it's just gotta go. Went through a lot of paperwork today. I found a lot of my old writing as well. Some stuff from high school. God, this emo poem. I found this emo-ass poem. Oh my god. It is embarrassingly emo. I don't think it should ever see the light of day, but I'm afraid that someday I may have to show it to you. So I found some emo stuff from me and some other important paperwork. And then I made some tofu tikka masala, which I was surprised that I really enjoyed. I'm trying to eat more tofu with my brother because my brother already eats tofu. My mom is not a big fan of the texture though. Just relaxing gaming. What are you playing today? If we get to 1,000 on the charity, yes. If we hit 1,000 between today and tomorrow for Doctors Without Borders, I will read you the emo-ass poem I have. Wait, I'll read you something I have. If the poem is like weird, I reserve the right not to read it, but I'll read you something for sure. Maybe the Cat Puke Bazooka poem, if not the emo poem I found. That was so dark and emo. So, today was your first ever telehealth appointment, Gish. You were afraid you'd screw up by doing it. But it went well and you are treating yourself. Congratulations! You deserve to treat yourself well. Oh, nice! Playing the classic Pokemon games you grew up playing, like Pokemon Yellow and Blue. That must be fun. Damn, that is a lot of damage. Hey, Quinify, how are you? Yep, the emo. I tell you, were you an emo kid growing up too? God, I was so emo. I had a lot of challenging feelings. Hi, Auntie Trashy. Hello. Welcome on in. We're playing some Earthbound today. I've been drawing some lovely postcards. I'll be drawing some soon. Right at 5:30, I'll draw the next batch. And we're raising some good money. And I might be reading an emo poem. We'll see. That's definitely kept your immune system a bit safer after doing telehealth, right? Yeah, what a great option. But how am I feeling? Pretty good. Pretty good. Occasional cough, but I'm pretty good. I feel a bit bad you don't have anything to offer for yours. You're just basically a placeholder, but you're still raising money, Quinify. You're still raising money. Your wonderful presence is helping a lot. So, you're excited to see my emo face. Yeah. Oh, man. I was sent a picture of me, my mom, my brother, and I. And everyone in the picture is smiling. And I'm this little kid looking down like... looking so emo in this photo. It looks like a band album. It looks like a shot of somebody's band or something. It's so wild. Thank you, by the way, Auntie Trashy, for setting this whole wonderful thing up. I'm so excited to be participating today and raising money for a good cause. Ooh, a little bomb. We're trying to find some bottle rockets in here. You feel fan art coming out for Emotina? If anybody makes fan art, I'd love to see it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Roll that back. Let's not get blown up. Let's try not to get blown up. You don't trust yourself to handle anything money-wise for this? You'd link to the dragons or something. You're not sure how to do that. You should check in the Discord at Quinify. I think you should check because there's some pretty great guides in there about how to raise money for this. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Maybe a guard if it's gonna blow up. If it's gonna blow up, maybe it tripped and fell. I thought it was gonna blow up. Maybe we can get it this time. Oh boy. Okay, we're alive. Lloyd is not. I don't have a resurrect. It's not dead yet? Dang, this thing is tough. Okay. Let's guard again. You know. If it's gonna blow up, just a regular attack. I am very confused. Dragons are pretty dang awesome, and so is Dragon Infernos. In fact, everybody on the raid train is pretty dang awesome. Why are you like this? Why? I don't like this thing. This thing is evil. You know what? Let's get out of here. I don't want to fight this guy. This guy is baiting me up. No! Oh no, let me out of here. Please. Oh boy. Okay, I guess if Lloyd can run away, that's fine. Let's heal up Lloyd as well right now. Okay. So, I think I'm looking for like some dynamite or like a trash can or something. We found some small bottle rockets in a trash can in the other factory. I'm assuming we're gonna find bigger bottle rockets. This guy can be tough. We should be careful. Mm. 21. 15. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Very nice. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a dead end. Oh, maybe this door is going to be what we need? I actually don't remember if I climbed up this ladder or not. This factory is very confusing to me, unfortunately. I'm not, and there's also not a map of this area, so I'm not really grokking the layout. But we'll get it. Is this a new place? Ooh, something new. It's got a bomb. Okay. I don't know if I can use that on the railroad. Let me check to see if that's what we need here. So it should be here. There's a second Franklin badge in here. Well, I still haven't found what I need. But there's apparently a second Franklin badge in this factory that we have to get. This is a big factory with not a lot of equipment in it. Speaking of Grok, Grok recently said Elon Musk was excellent at drinking piss, among other things. Larry, what have I told you about making me laugh? You will kill me someday. That's excellent that his robot is saying that he drinks pee. I am pleased. Well, you know. You're keeping me entertained, Larry. Oh! 5 minutes until I'm drawing some Batman petting my dog postcards. Looks like we could probably use some sports drink though, I think. Oh, you know what? While I was in town, I should have dropped off the butter knife that I got. Dang it. And the rappel ring. What is wrong with me? I wasn't thinking. But we do need to heal up Lloyd as well. Nope. Not that. It was programmed to praise Musk. Wow. And it took that seriously, apparently. The only instance where I'll say that it is good to use that robot. Alright, we're looking good HP-wise, I think. This seems good, this area. We got a size stone. I think that recovers MP if it functions the same way as it did in Earthbound, the usual. Okay, but still not finding any machinery or rockets. Getting great EXP for Lloyd, though. No, don't do that. Okay, it's just an intent. Whew. Great. One of them done. Excellent. Taking care of business. Why am I not surprised, though, Larry? I mean, that sounds like something out of, like, a comic or something, you know? Like, that is just so teed up perfectly to be a joke. Hey, we got a level. Nice. Do you think there's more than one Dr. Distorto, or am I fighting the same guy over and over? That's such a good question. I think there's multiple Dr. Distortos. They might be clones, and they're fighting over who is the real one. That's what I'm thinking. Heal up Lloyd. Hey, Pine. Good to see you. How are you doing? All right. Where to now? Not sure. Was I down here before? I think so. Hey, Savage Music Man. What's going on? Oh, this guy. Ugh. I have a bomb. So maybe we'll just use that? Why not? Exactly. The moment when the Onion headlines started coming true, you start regularly looking at the news, you're gonna say 100%. As it regularly happens. it like every day it's another one. Your timelines of social media are basically just art and game dev stuff now. Yeah. Probably the best for your sanity. I'm sorry about the lozenge, by the way. I'm just trying to get through talking without coughing. Looks like I've been this way, so maybe we should go the other way. Dr. Distorto again. And an old robot this time. This robot is giving me serious, what's the one where the doctor's like, danger, well, robot's in danger. You know? Seeing beautiful things every day helps armor your heart, indeed. Is everyone in this stream currently sick? Is everyone else on the raid stream sick too? I got a cold from my brother. I tested 3 times. That's the number 3. 3 times to make sure it wasn't COVID or the flu. And thankfully, it wasn't either. But I still have this dang flu. Well, this dang cold, you know. It's a real bother. It's just some cruddiness, you know, seasonal cruddiness. Puka, you, Dragon, and 3 others, and us? What is this? We're sharing the love and sharing the germs, it seems. Oh, it's from Boss Baby, of course, yeah. Lost in Space, that's the one. Your legs are tired, but you're feeling fine. Thank goodness, Reaper Spear. Ugh. We need someone to be well for us, please. I was so teased off when I actually started getting sick, too. Distant calories out of control. Yeah, I guess so. The germs are trying to keep us down. We're trying to help the doctors. I can see why they would target us. The curative powers of Tina's vibes will heal us. Maybe the curative power of my art. Let's finish this battle, and I'm gonna start drawing some more postcards. Let's see what it says when Dr. Shore regained all senses. So I don't think we're fighting the same guy. I think this is a clone situation. Unless he's getting his senses back and then losing his mind repeatedly. That's also a possibility too. Alright, let's take out the scrapper. How are you not dead? Please don't kill me. Yeah, he could be regaining his senses and losing them again. Great. Woo! That was a toughie. Not impossible, but kind of. Ooh, a new psi power! I wonder what it is. Let's check to see what psi I have. Okay, hold up. I have life up A. I have healing B now. And healing Mew, I think? I think the new healing might be different. That might resurrect the dead. I'm not sure. But it is time for a brief game break in order to draw some postcards. So put on a little music and start drawing, because I don't think we should listen to the factory music for this whole time. I think that would drive folks crazy. Let's check in so far and see how we're doing. So far we're at $175 for Doctors Without Borders, and I have a few postcards to draw. Starting with Smee, I have to draw Gao and Realm from Final Fantasy VI, which I just beat the other day, with me and little Tiny here. Ta-da. Having a Snap into a Slim Jim picnic. So I'm going to need some references of Gao and Realm. When you follow the link you have to log in, you end up in the general page. You didn't specially pick the postcard redemption. Okay, I see. Interesting. Then I might ask you later. Larry, do you have it? Are you able to DM me? If I have never DM'd you in the past, you probably won't be able to DM me. But if you would like me to send you a postcard, you'll have to send me your information on where you are. So love that request. Look out. You can DM. Okay, great. You DM me your information. I will be able to send this to you. But let's start. How about I show you what I'm doing with Tiny as well? I can maybe pull down the camera a little bit so y'all can see. But I have to warn you, my desk is dirty, so we're gonna try to make this look as nice as I possibly can. So let's see here. Here on Twitch, probably on Discord, because I don't know if the Twitch information will stay. I don't know if it'll like be remaining. Okay. Oh, it's looking at itself right now. You're only kind of getting my lap, unfortunately. Let's see. There's my dog also. Okay, then don't. Fine, dog. I could do this and then zoom in potentially. Do you see the blur of like the bottom of Tiny? Let's zoom in. Okay, wow, that's a lot. Just that. Okay, is this okay? Does this look awful? The outfit's colors work so well together. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna put this here. That's my lap, just so you know. Censoring my lap with postcards. Alrighty. Let's see what I can get going here. So Smee, we need Realm, Gao, me, and Tiny having a picnic. This is gonna be a lot. Let's see what we got. What's causing this light blur? That's Tiny. Tiny is looking at his belly right now. Other than that is a perfect angle. Yeah, unfortunately. I suppose, wait, I could probably draw over here instead. Hold on. That's probably better, I'm guessing. Okay. All right, I can draw here instead. That was Tiny's little belly that you were looking at. Okay. Now. Let's figure out how to draw Gao and Realm, huh? So if I had to do it from memory, which is a bad idea, I shouldn't do it from memory. Let's get a picture of Gao up. Yeah, we're doing little postcards to celebrate folks donating to Doctors Without Borders. So Gao, FF6 minus AI. Let's see here. Okay. Little Gao Bao. Little Gauzers. Okay, is this the Amano one? That's the Amano one? Okay. Let's see what we can do. With a time limit? Kind of a time limit. Ah, I see. Okay. Friends. Ending. There you go. There you go, Larry. All right, let me see if I can draw me a Gao. All right, so it might be hard to see because my big old paw is in the way. But Gao's kind of got like a little spiky hairdo. And then he has like a ponytail. Like that. Girl, we're doing it at least. Okay, that's Gao so far. Let's get Gao's hair color down so that you can see how Gao it is. Okay, it's pretty Gao so far, I think. There's Gao's head so far. Oh, you're gonna slink away for D&D? Okie dokie. No worries, Jackie. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate ya. Okay, we got Gao. Gao's gonna have his little neck. And then shoulders. But I have to remember I need more folks here. So how about Realm as well? Let's see here. Realm FF6. Okay. Realm is like a little beanie baby. So Realm. I'm gonna draw like a little bean head. She's eating as well. She got her little neck. And then she is like a strapless top, I guess. I think. Seems like a strapless top. And the top seems to go, it's like a bustier. Okay, we need to make sure we can fit in everybody else, but I gotta do Realm's little like hat thing, I think. Let's see if we can get that going. So, kind of a mushroom hat with a bum on it. And it's got some kind of floral pattern. And she has a necklace as well. Okay. Gotta get Realm's like cool hat situation going. It's like a kind of a fun slouchy hat. Okay. And it's got yellow starbursts on it. Okay. And then she has a red necklace. And I think it's lined with gold. So I'll just sort of draw that around here. Ooh, no, it's picking up some of the black. Oh, no. Okay. So far, that's Realm and Gao. I'll add more detail, I promise. Just gotta get the basic shapes. And then, they'll be sitting cross-legged, I think. Okay, and then I gotta do Tiny. Who's always wearing a turtleneck, no matter what season it is. And then, I gotta fit in here somewhere. You know, with the Gao hair, is it good enough? Gao's got his little, like, weird hair situation going on. And then me, now I gotta draw me. Oh, and there'll be, like, a picnic basket next to Gao. Okay, me. That's right. Draw yourself, Tina. Why did you start with that shape? Why did I start with that shape? Okay, that'll be my smile, maybe? I don't look like I'm very happy. I'm apparently also huge and round. This is a very interesting shape to start myself off. Don't I forget my iconic hair, I know. My iconic hair. Look at this mess I'm making on my hand. Scary. I'm gonna bring this to the post office and just hope to God they ask no questions. Okay. Yeah. How the hell am I draw cross-legged? Why did I start with this? Why did I think this was a good idea? How? How do you do that? How do you draw sitting cross-legged? Christ. Well, that's not it. We're not sitting cross-legged, we're just kind of squatting. We're all gonna be squatting. We're all gonna be squatting like that, I think. That's what I got for you. We're all gonna be in a weird squat. Okay, I think I messed up on the arm direction. Kind of a weird skinny arm. Okay, now really think about a cross-legged seat. I just have to look up a cross-legged thing. Cross-leg setting minus AI. Images. Like a crisscross applesauce kind of deal. Okay. Okay, so let's try it again. Leg go up like that. Go down like this. That's a long leg for Tiny. That's a really long leg for Tiny. That's crazy, but okay. Tiny's got weird long baguette legs. Okay. That's something. It's something, I guess. You know. It's getting there. I'm just sitting here. I think maybe Gao should also sit very feral like myself. Now he's got pants on, it looks like. Okay, so his... Okay. So he's also going to be sitting like an absolute freak like myself. Okay, and he's got fun puffy pants. It looks like firewood. I'll take that, honestly. Okay, and then she is going to sit cross-legged. I'm going to try. She's got fun puffy pants as well, so... Her arms look real weird. Ignore that. Okay. Now a little picnic basket. I really don't know how long I've been drawing this. And I also don't know if this is a good picnic basket. Like, I don't know if that's how the handle should be, but... There's a bunch of Slim Jims coming up out of this picnic basket. As requested. Alrighty, now I gotta draw like a weave on it, I guess. Whoa. Now add Macho Man. Wait, do I need Macho Man in here? Did you request Macho Man? I don't think you requested Macho Man. Back with some leftover spaghettis. Excellent. I need to start doing some colors. So she's got a black bustier, which is going to make it very difficult for me to do anything. So it's going to be gray. And then her pants are red. They got little stars on them. Got a little shoe there. Little yellow here. Beautiful. Okay, Gal's pants I think are green. You want Gal to be saying, okay, I'll make Gal say, oh yeah. I need some green for Gal. Is this green? Yes, it is. Does he have a pattern on there? Yeah, he does. And he's got his little footsies out too. Presumably he has a shirt on. I'll give him a bandana. Like kind of a little capelet or something. He's got a yellow capelet with like orange dots on it because you can't have a simplified character, can you? That would be outrageous if these characters had iconic outfits that were very easy to recognize and replicate. Unheard of. That man could indeed snap into a Slim Jim like nobody's business. I agree. He's in fact quite known for it. Okay. Now I'm just naked over here. I gotta get some clothes on. What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna wear? Maybe a green turtleneck. Like I'm wearing right now. But Tiny wears a green turtleneck. Oh no! I've stolen. Well, Tiny and I will wear a matching turtleneck. Stolen Tiny style with my turtleneck. Here we go. There's that. I'm wearing some tan pants. We got a tan and we got this color. This will have to do. That's good enough. We're all barefoot. Except for Realm, I guess. Okay, and Tiny's obviously got an iconic green. Iconic green turtleneck as usual. And his little toe beans too. His tail is missing. Okay. Tiny's nose is missing. The nose. And the... Here we go. Okay. I need eyeballs on these people. Wait, Realm has hair, doesn't she? Yeah, she's got like little ramen noodle hair. Does she have it like, oh, and like pigtails? Okay. Okay. Everybody needs a Slim Jim. Alright. And a blanket. Or at least a suggestion of one. She has a toad head. Listen, I can't draw a beret. If you want a real art, you should go elsewhere. I don't have real art skills. The suggestion of a blanket. Tell me. Am I ruining this? Is this always this size? Okay. Gal's hair is perfect. Thank you. Here is what we have. This is me, Tiny, Realm, and Gao having a Slim Jim picnic. Is that good? Let me write to Smee. So don't forget who did this. This feels like this. Did I ruin this somehow? No, I don't think so. Maybe I pushed it in a little bit though. Let's see if I can pull it out. I really need this thing to work. And I also need to not get my fingers absolutely dirty with marker stuff. You're in love with it? I am glad. That is another one done. Boom. So, next up, we have got, I think, Larry's request, right? Batman petting Stella. I'm gonna have to look up Batman. I don't know who this guy is. Anybody have any Batman facts? Let's see here. Gosh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna base it off of this image of Lego Batman. You saw a Batman fact today, did you? Okay. You know what? I wish it was Pikmin instead of a picnic, but we're too late now. Why is it? I'm just naked over here. I gotta put some clothes on the first thing you hear. Punching a shame. Hi, Emma. Good to see you. Hope you're well today, Emma. I'm doing a little art for our charitable endeavors today. So, next up. This is going a lot better than I thought art-wise, I have to say. Okay, Batman petting my dog. Ah! Okay. Here we go. Batman. Why doesn't this fit on here? This is so upsetting. A cap should fit on the end. A female experimenter appearing pregnant boarded a train. In the experimental condition, an additional experimenter dressed as Batman entered from the other door. Passengers were significantly more likely to offer their seat when Batman was present. Not a good reflection of society. Yeah, that's wild. Can't wait to hang it up and have people be like, what the hell is this? And why? Yeah, it'll be your job to explain what this is. Artist Bob Kane and writer Bill Finger are the creators of the original character. You did not know this. I don't know about this list of 25 insane Batman facts. Yeah, I don't know if that's insane. Okay. How am I going to do this? I guess I should start by drawing my dog. And there's my dog's cute little nose. Oh, it's gonna be tough to draw my dog. This is not a penis. This is not a penis. Not a penis. I have to draw eyes on it, so it's not a penis. Okay. Okay, now it's not a penis, obviously, clearly. I would not do that. Stella's got kind of a broad chest. Oh, that's not right. Okay, starting off. We're starting again with my dog. Okay, starting again. Why are dogs really hard to draw? The role of Batman in 1989's Batman blockbuster was actually offered to various other stars prior to Michael Keaton, including Pierce Brosnan, who would not play the part due to his opinion on the hosiery-clad hero. See, not a big fan of wearing pantyhoses. Okay. I don't know about that, but we're gonna have to start somewhere, you know? Okay. Why is my dog so chesty? Why did I do that? Why did I make you look like... Gosh, she looks like the guy that did the movie Vertigo. You know, he's kind of built like that. Very round. So we have doggy paws here. Dog paw. Not starting off on the day. Okay, there's a lot of work involved in this. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of Batman parts. Hitchcock, that's the guy. You learned a while ago there's a comic where Batman fights a xenomorph. That's intense. Okay. All right, this is Batman's bat hand. And I guess it'll have to be like this. I don't know why I'm drawing everybody with a very round face today. Okay. That's Batman so far. You Google the guy who did the movie Vertigo and you got, okay, there's a guy in there. There's a guy there for sure. Doing a last minute campaign shoot right now by making a makeshift photo backdrop and diffusion lights. Very cool, Darkstar Slayer. What are you doing this campaign shoot for? God, I am making some truly horrendous nose noises right now. Okay. John Doe 297 is actually an online handle used by Bruce Wayne himself. That's wild. You're promoting a product. How about that? Tell us about that. Okay, Batman typically not... Okay, so Batman's got a big body. Let me get a better picture of Batman. I got Lego Batman. Alright, Batman. Oh god, okay, so we're just gonna go to here. Forget about the other arm. Forget about the other arm. Batman's got the bat belt, which kind of looks like a bunch of like rectangles or something graduating in height. Is that? Then he's got the underwear. The underwear team. Where's like this? Okay. Give him a chest. Okay, you got it. You asked for it. I shouldn't allow you to dictate Larry's Batman. Also, I need to turn off my alarm. Give me 1 second. It's just the starting point and the ending point for the bat wings. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna put bat wings there. Clearly. But it only look like nipples right now. Alright, this is Batman's weird ass body. Let's have a look. No, that's not. Let's hope that never is Batman's body. Hi, Nothros. Good to see you. I'm doing well today. Does this look like Batman to you? Grab. Looks like he's naked. He would never be naked. He looks like he's majorly naked. That's not good. We're gonna need some serious, like, colors to rescue this one. Okay, now to draw a bat on his chest. Alright. There you go. Connect the nipples. Goes up to a point. I kind of got this little thing. I'm running out of room. Well, I lost the plot there. Oh, it's okay. Alright, now his shoulder. And I wanted to, like, have his hand on... really bad, Larry! Larry, I don't know if I was made to draw, superheroes. I don't know if I'm made from the stuff that is necessary to draw superheroes, Larry. I don't know if I'm made of the stuff that's required to draw a Batman. I can't even draw my damn dog. What is Tiny gonna eat? Her dinner table is bare. So far, crypto biotes and sweet potato casserole. Tiny's only got a few things to eat on the table. Your magic was this Batman. Oh, the naked one. That's cool. By the gods! Raj. Whatever you can make is fine. I'm doing my best. Alright, so... I don't think I should use black. I think I should use gray. The underwear is black, though. For sure. And maybe the cape, too. I don't know. It might get kind of lost in the details. Okay, that's black for sure. Maybe like a blue? Oh, if I was gonna go blue, I should have done... Oh, okay, the Batman put on the wrong underwear today. He put on the wrong stuff. We had a challenging time getting dressed, but we're doing blue for the cowl. Nice dark Batman blue. There you go. Good. Okay, and then we got this little cape connector here. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have made the bat yellow. Might be more classic bat. I'll make the belt yellow. Yeah, we got a good Batman going, I think. I think any postal worker would understand that this is Batman. I think most postal workers would say, wow, that sure is a postcard of Batman right now. Right there in front of my eyes. And they did at least a mediocre job on it. Maybe a yellow circle around the bat? Not a bad idea. That's a good one, Snake. Iconic. Looking very bat-like now. Excellent. Okay, now I'm thinking gray for the body. He's either blue or black. You know, we're figuring it out. What about his hands? Usually got some gloves on. Maybe we can bring the black in there to like tie in the underwear. Might be able to make the gloves black, but then it'll be kind of hard to see him petting my dog. I'll have to think about it. Might make the, well, the blue wouldn't work either. We might have to do black. But yeah, I forgot. This part is... His belt has to be yellow. Okay. I didn't know the Kellys had 9-year-olds living there. Quaint. Okay, and then gray for these tights that he's wearing. I think, right? No longer naked-legged Batman. Got the right hosiery on. Okay. His gloves are the cleaners, maybe? Yeah. Let's just say, yeah, his gloves are the cleaners, and these two out there. Now we gotta do my dog, which is actually probably the harder thing to do. I have my dog here to look at, though. Oh my god, and I didn't even take my meds. Let me take these. It's 6:07. We got plenty of time. Alright, so come. Oh. Take a look at chicken. Yeah, there's the baby. Hi, Mist. Good to see you. Della's got a lot of brown up front, but it's kind of a tan brown. I'm gonna go with this orange, I think. When I gotta cap this down. I think I'm ruining the point of this. I really pressed down a little too hard on my input. Good girl. Sit. Position 1, Tiny. Position 1. Position 1. Okay, look at that dog right there. Look at that good dog. Girl. Like a little beanie baby. You got a white nose, doggy. A little caramel over here. You're really cute. What if you do one of those POW effects? Oh, but make it say like pets. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, Snake. I like that. We will do that. A little bit of brown stuff up top here, which is a blessing. I think the ears are just black. Oh, I love it. Bit of pink. Oh, nice. Little pink on the inside of that. Okay, and then it's like black. So, but do I want to do gray? You can't forget her beautiful eyes. That baby is a baby, right? She's such a little baby. The brown here. And then I'll do a little black people. Looking up at Batman. Alright, this is gonna make or break it, y'all. Okay, I think luckily it is making. Cool. Got a spot on this one. And she got a little booty spot here. Like that. About there. Hey. Looks like the ad break is starting soon, by the way, folks. So if you are not subscribed and you don't have Twitch Turbo, you might be seeing some ads. Okay, I think I have potentially captured my dog. Alright, now. Such a messy artist with all this mess. Let's do hat. Do it in red. Pat. No. But I forget about you. Go on. That is a baby ass baby, right? Okay. Oh, we should also I guess draw it back to this position. Not that. Jesus H Christ. Okay, here we go. This is better. Tiny, I'm trying to raise money, okay? I'm not that desperate. So we're gonna do some like action line type stuff here. I have had more accidental zoom-ins on my crotch and boobs than I think any creator here on Twitch. I think I can confidently say that. I keep smushing down this tip as well. How do you rescue a tip that's been smushed? I don't know. Hi, Bacon. Sorry I had to see that. My camera is not obeying me. What else is new? You know. Okay. If I had some peach color, I could like add some flesh tones to Batman, but I don't think I have a peach color that's very reliable. You'll just have to be white as the driven snow. Okay. Alright. I think, arguably, that you could say that that's Batman petting my dog Stella. In the comics, they have insurance policies for damage caused by Batman. They're called Dark Knight Returns. That's hilarious. That's very funny. I think this kind of looks like my dog, and that kind of looks like Batman. I think that's pretty good. I am proud to present that along with the other things that I've drawn today. Okay, we gotta put Larry's name on this one. Okay. So Larry. Boom. Now add Macho Man. There's not enough room. There's not enough room. I wish I could add Macho Man, but I have to think of that earlier. But thank you so much, Larry, for that. And Gish. Let's see. Do y'all want to do Gishes next? Shall we do Gishes? Do I have all? So far, so good, I think, right? Got them labeled. So, Larry, okay, good. Should we spend the next 15 minutes before the break doing Gishes? And also, I think Jess needs to send me some info. I don't have Jess's yet. But Tiny with a small Moogle sharing a mega elixir with a silly twisty straw. That sounds very cute. That sounds really cute. If I want to take a break for a bit, you're okay with that? I don't mind. I mean, you know, it could be good for my hands. I might do yours when I come back from the food break. Just so that, because, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but my hand is, like, all schmutzy with the marker stuff. So, and I got I'm getting a little bit of, like, schmutz on some of these. So it might be good to wash my hands and take a break. So my hands get too strained, yeah. Okay, and stained, you know. Hi, Ewan. Ewan, what do you think? Position 1, Tiny. Petition 1. Position 1. Too busy snapping to a Slim Jim, I guess. Okay. That's not the one I'm supposed to do. It's this one. Okay. We've got some lovely postcards already drawn up today. Ewan, celebrate Doctors Without Borders, and thank folks so much for donating to them. So there you go. I might have to do some more detail on this one, and I might actually color in the picnic blanket and maybe background later. We'll see. We shall see, but these are pretty darn good so far, I think. The Oddish makes you so happy. It's one of your favorites. You and Pastel are in good company then. So how about that, Ewan? Custom cards for folks. I am not displeased with these. I must say, I'm quite pleased, actually, with how these are turning out. Let's do a little bit more of Earthbound Beginnings, and then when I come back, I will draw Gish's card. Do additions off camera, you're fine with that? As long as the additions are Macho Man Randy Savage. Is that it? Okay, I will do my snack break in another 30 minutes or so. Let's pause this music. We'll get back to the, you're gonna make you're gonna make copies of your postcard and sell it on eBay. I'll get a cut of it too. Wow, that's great. And hopefully the Bruce Wayne estate won't sue us. Hey Pharaoh, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. We are venturing through the factory looking for, I literally don't know where I'm supposed to go now. I bet this is the exit to the thing. Oh no, we're good, thank God. We're looking for some bottle rockets, I guess. I think I have to go like, oh crap. I ain't fighting these boys. Let's heal. Because we're in bad shape. Very nice. And goods. Maybe, a sports drink. For an N10. How are you doing today, Ewan? I hope you're having a good Friday. I have a feeling we have to go down. Oh, by the way, Centauri, I think you know where we have to go. I could just check the guide, I guess. Let's see. Apparently we have to go to the top. Okay. That's where we ought to go. All right. You have a good idea. Am I on the right track at least? Get rid of this fireball guy. Ooh, a smash. Love to see that. I am quite pleased. I can't wait to show these to my mom. I think she's going to really like them. Top sounds about right. Okay. We do our darndest. So not this one. You worked in a house for 50 hours straight with an hour nap. Oh my God. That's crazy. With an hour nap and a 4-hour nap, so you slept around 12 hours. So my bed beats me up at night. Maybe it's too comfy. My God, what are you doing in this house for 50 hours? Are you remodeling houses or something, Pharaoh? This is bizarre. Also, Juan posted the releases. For your break, here's the release notes. Today was released Terrifier, the Arcade, based on the Terrifier movies. I had no idea. A beat 'em up in a retro style. That sounds really cool. That's probably the peak for me for today. Also, Marissa, Return the Book, a funny, cozy, strategic idle game. City Battleground, a deck builder game, and Galaxy Princess Zorana, mix of political simulator, dating sim, and RPG game. Which of those are you most interested in, Juan? Because me, honestly, even though I've never seen the Terrifier movies, I feel like that one is the most interesting to me. Very intriguing that they're doing like the Terrifier released months ago. Surprised they're putting out the game right now. You'd think it'd have a movie tie-in, right? Unless they're making another one. I wish I had more bottle rockets for Lloyd. So however we can go up, we are going to be going up. Marissa Return the Books looks good. Okay. It did seem interesting. The second Terrifier movie is 2.5 hours long. Too long. Oh, you started cleaning up your mom's hoarder house. You didn't stop until it was done. When you got home, you felt like she was going to do it again. That is tough with hoarders. My folks are hoarders as well. It really takes... hoarding is a mental affliction as well. It's usually a trauma response. So you have to approach it from a few different standpoints, Pharaoh. Therapy is a great way to approach that. Literature is a good way to approach that too. If you have any, there's some good books on. Does this work? Oh damn! I can't resurrect him. I don't want him to die. It's kind of an inconvenience if he dies. How did he die? You gotta approach it with. God damn. You gotta approach it from a few different angles. Let's take out the robot first. But good luck with that, Pharaoh with an AO. I'm going through the parents' basement right now myself, and there's a lot of stuff down there. Ooh, Joe hit Lloyd. Let's have Lloyd guard. Okay. So we'll attack the robot and we'll have Lloyd guard so that hopefully he won't die. That is a lot of freaking work, Pharaoh. Hopefully your mom and you can set up some systems in order to make it so that I find that helping folks organize things keeps them from just sort of piling stuff up again. That helps a lot with my folks, and also addressing the psychological issue of it, I think, is a really big part of it too. So best of luck to you on that. I think the Terrifier movies might be too much for me, Larry. Ah, freaking heck. How did he do 50 damage? How did he do 50? Or have him guard again. Dr. Distorto, I didn't think he'd be so tough. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. What I would not give for a repel thing here, it would be so great. Let's do our healing, huh? So life up for Lloyd. And I think we're just gonna drink another sports drink because just be a lot of life ups if it was done with psychic stuff. So another sports drink on Nintendo. You would not recommend it to me. You're a little bit too on the gore porn side. You like art as a character, but you don't think the movies would hook you either. Yeah. A kid left their Art the Clown mask at our house for Halloween. They left it on the table because they were going through some of the canned food that we were giving away for Halloween. And I think they needed to get a better look at some stuff. So they took off their mask and left it on the table. So I gotta find out which kid left it so I can give it back. What is bad is occasionally come across a pocket of mold or rot, right? Ugh, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, that is very tough, Pharaoh. I have found some not so great things in the basement as well. My mom would like hide cereal and stuff that she wanted to eat, and she didn't want my brother to eat because my brother would just eat anything back in the day. He had less of a concern back then for like, oh, does this belong to me? Is it okay for me to eat it? He's much better with that now. But she would like hide food so she'd be able to access it at some other time and forget about it. And so there would just be, we found some really, really scary cereal. You saw the first one and it was okay, but it didn't inspire you to continue, I assume. You know, a lot of the old-time actors got to act in Kingdom Hearts. Is that so? Who's your favorite actor who's kind of an old-timey actor who was in Kingdom Hearts? Just in here. Also, thank you for the 65 stream streak. I appreciate it. My brother loved Monster cereal, Dark Souls Slayer. I think it was more like Sugar Smacks, honestly. I think I've done it. You'll go in the right direction, I hope. Let's have a look. This seems like a good room. No, maybe not. Who am I talking to? Forbidden and Dangerous here. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that stuff. Well, Life Up Cream, I guess, is nice. Good luck with that. I hope, Pharaoh, that when you're doing this, that you are wearing gloves and at least a mask. Masks help so much. I'm always wearing my gloves and a mask in the basement because there's so much dust. And the mold, like you're saying. It can make you really sick, especially if you're working 50 hours in a row. I also hope you got her permission to work there too, because sometimes folks with hoarding disorder, it can feel like a violation for them to, like, you know, have folks go through their stuff and kind of mess through their systems and things like that. My folks are okay with it. They're so happy to work with me in the basement, and they're also happy for me to just get down there and do my thing myself. I try to work with stuff that I know is trash, or that I know I can make an executive decision on, like paperwork. That's usually my jurisdiction anyway, is looking through the paperwork stuff. Ooh, I probably should have healed. Please don't kill anybody. Of course, you would immediately kill somebody. Bring that one back. Let's see. Okay, old road was destroyed. Let's try to heal. Let's see here. So we're going to do a life up on Lloyd. And I think a life up on Nintendo would be better at this point since we're at half health than doing a, like a Gatorade, you know. You gave her red Sharpie and you said red is gone. Great move. Excellent move, Pharaoh. So she went around and she marked all the stuff that she was okay with you cleaning. That's wonderful that you two were working together on that. We have a similar kind of system in the basement. But it's for like, okay, this box of stuff should go back in the office when the office is clean enough to receive it. So we put like red tape on stuff that goes back to my mom's office. Green tape is for boxes that should be donated. You just try to label everything, you know. As much as you can label, you got to. Good on you, Pharaoh. How are you feeling about the work? I hope you're feeling good about it. I hope she's feeling good about it too. Love this music. It's so cheery. Oh, Oh, I turned the volume of the game down a little bit too because I thought it might be a little aggressive. Are we doing HP wise? Could use another heal, huh? Lloyd could use a little top off, I think. And let me also get one on Nintendo. Because I feel like we're going to fight a boss. I'm not sure though. Oh my god, this is also not the room we have to go to. What? This factory is so big. Oh, a bottle rocket. Maybe that's what we need? I actually don't know. I think we need like a different kind of bottle rocket. Feel good, but your nostrils are fried. Is it from the cleaning stuff? You need a few days to remember the world actually smells good. Oh, the nostrils are fried from the bad smell. Yeah. Time to get out there and smell the roses, as they say, I think. You know? This freaking guy. This little baby bomb can kill us in one go. Luckily, that's his weakest attack. And it's now dog time. Stella, it's time for dinner. It's time for... This place is not on the map. Okay. It's time for baby dinner. The baby's got to eat dinner. Are you ready, Stella? Stella? You ready for dinner? You want some dinner? Time to shake out. All right. Let me put some music on for us. And I will take my break. When I come back, we'll draw a postcard for Smee. And, oh my god, look at these hands before you go. I look like Norman Reedus yesterday from Test Training with the frostbite. It's rough. I gotta turn that alarm off. I got the beginnings variety. So, we are still raising money for Doctors Without Borders this Friday and Saturday. You like the dramatic colors? Thank you. Thank you very much. I have been drawing postcards for folks. You got Batman petting my dog Stella. We got Tiny, but with my hair on a pole, and also Santa is there. We have me, Tiny, Realm, and Gao eating beef jerky lunch at a picnic. And we have a cute little Oddish chilling, enjoying the sunlight. So, next up is another complicated one. Put this over here. Let's see what's up next. Next is Gish's request. Not too complicated, honestly. It is Tiny with a small Moogle sharing a mega elixir with a twisty straw. Okay. So do you want Gish the thing to be proportionate to the size of Tiny? I'm guessing. So, let me angle the color back down. Not the color, the camera. Back down. Get to the desk. We'll zoom in. Oh, that's my stomach again. Damn it. I'm gonna try to make this work. Okay. I have also brought up some water. I think will help. Sorry about the blur here. That's just the other side of Tiny. Maybe we can do that. Maybe that's better. Okay. So. This one is me. No, this one's Gish's. Zoom in further? Hope that's good, Manny. Is that good? Okay, for Gish, we're doing Tiny with a really small Moogle sharing a mega elixir. Let me make sure I Google a Moogle. Make sure we got the right Moogle going. Moogle FF6 minus AI. Oop, spelled AI wrong. That's remarkable. Oh my god. The official Omano drawing of Mog has Mog in a chair with a drink. Like a martini glass. That's nuts. That is bizarre. Okay, I'm seeing some conflicting information here on Mog having a yellow ball on top of his head or having a red ball on top of his head. Really confused. He also seems to have a yellow pin on his chest. I don't know what that's about. Moogles usually got like red dots, right? typically red, right? Is Mog specifically with the yellow dots? Let me know. It's a Moogle, so it doesn't have to be the exact same. Okay. Pink is also common too, Solitary Jordan. Okay, wow, there's a lot of Moogles to work with. You only see the red palm things. Me too. Let's see here. I'm looking at Mog from 6 in particular. I was indeed looking at Mog from 6 in particular. So. Set aside. Actually, I shouldn't put it too close in case I smudge. When you're like 10 years old, you're like, I'm gonna get that tattooed one day. Basically, you wanted every Amano piece of art in the instruction manual tattooed at one point. Do you have any of them done? Because that would be cool. Alrighty. A Moogle. Let me, let's put it on my other monitor. Okay. Now you know why the US commercials depicted Mog as a cigar-chomping director hosting his own casting couch. Yeah. Now I get it, because that was the official art of him. Okay, Moogle. Here we are. Moogle time. Alrighty. Working on a Moogle. So. I really have damaged the tip of this. See how snubby it is? I'm pushing too hard on it, like up and down wise. I'm not treating my mom's supplies very well, so if anyone knows how to like reverse this damage, let me know. So. They kind of got a little bean shape head. So not yet, but your Pops was always getting tattoos. You'd go over to his house to visit his brother and he'd have new ink. That's wild. That just shaped how you thought about art. Fascinating. A little ear here. Another little ear. A little fazula. And then their head comes down like that. And then they got like a little arm coming out. See, I'm already smudging things. Terrible. Alright, then they got a big belly. Already ruining my mat, but that's okay. Depends on the ink, but if it's non-toxic, sometimes you just put the thing in your mouth to reshape it. Ah, I don't know if these are non-toxic. I might do that after the show, in case it kills me. You were trying to avoid using the word suck in that sentence. I appreciate that. I think Kingdom Hearts is the first time I saw a Moogle too, just a game hero. Okay, we got like a little fuzzy on the belly. Do they have tails or something? No, they have little wings. Okay. Meh, wah. We need a little more wah. Okay, that's something. All right. They got the wing on both sides too, but it'll probably like be like this when it comes out here. Also, I want room for the drink, so we'll have to finish the wing in a bit. Yes, exactly. I wouldn't want to dye my tongue and then get banned for dyeing on stream. No point in tattoos. They're not forever. They could be lasered off. Yeah, but they get to be like fun, impermanent pieces of art. I think there's still a point to that. I'll just say that just because something doesn't last forever doesn't mean it's pointless. Like, most relationships don't last forever. You know? It's still important to have them. best things in life don't last forever. A good sandwich doesn't last forever, you know? Okay. So, they usually got a funny little nose. It looks like at this crease, there's a thing that goes there. And then, pretty decently sized red nose. We gotta have the little Moogle ball as well. There we go. Thought tattoos talk about you? Yeah, every day. Gotta live life every day. Can't just expect your whole body to be the same every single day for the rest of your life. They get lasered off, but it's expensive, it's painful, it takes a long time to do, it's not easy yet. And if they fade, you know, they're still there. So far, not freaking bad, I think, for a Moogle. I think it's a pretty good Moogle right there. Okay, now I need to draw Tiny. I have to use a model for this. Okay. This Moogle is so good, I don't think Tiny could be good. It's unfortunate. Okay. I think I am not able. To work with that, I think. Oops, sorry, his nose is getting a little too big. Okay. Tiny overseeing is the cutest thing you've seen, right? Tiny's like, yep, looks kind of like me, I guess. The little pink ears for Tiny. Okay. Oh, I'm getting schmutz on it already. Oh no. You're mad at the Brazilian government for not investing in a laser remover for past gang members with gang tattoos. Oh, okay. So, yeah, maybe that could help some folks who are trying to, like, move on from a different lifestyle, I guess. Mac and cheese is always the right solution, Pesto. Okay. I want them to both be holding the drink, I think. Makeup or a cover-up. Yeah, that's not gonna last forever, certainly. All right. So, you can tell which one comes from my imagination and which one I've based on a drawing, an official drawing. But you know, we're working on it. Relationships and friendships don't last the majority of time, but there's still a lot of love and importance there, right? Yeah, I agree. Okay. You're sharing a drink. It's gotta have a crazy straw in it. Okay. Drink with crazy straw. And you gotta do minus AI. Okay. That'd be like two swizzly straws. Not too crazy, too strong, but too crazy straws. Did I make that mouse plushie? I did not. I got this little guy off of Etsy. And I just thought he was so precious I had to get him. He has become the official mascot of this channel. Okay, maybe we'll do the straws in color. Might be tough. Tiny looks very mature in this drawing. You think so? Yeah, well, this is what Tiny looks like in a regular size. Let's start getting some color on here first, I think. We'll get Tiny's ears going. A little paw pad for Tiny. Then for the Moogle. Oh, my neck, I tell you. Okay, the Moogle's got red pom-pom, red nose. And maroon ears, maroon bat wing. Good. It might be the broad shoulders, yeah. Oh yeah, this is looking freaking choice, dude. This is actually like I am a mono myself. Look at that. I mean, that's a Moogle right there. You wonder what's in Tiny's backpack? Mostly snacks, yeah. Tiny keeps the universe in his backpack. Cheese sticks and crackers, definitely. And some kunai in their backpack too. Yeah, just in case things get dangerous. Oh, gotta be careful with these uncapped markers. Okay. Okay. Now we need to do this like, oh, I mean, I gotta do Tiny sweater, obviously. Obviously. Is this, why did I cap this one? It's a little dry. This is looking so great. I'm glad. I aim to please. Slim Jims. Yeah, for sure. And a Macho Man plush. I mean, Tiny's got everything you need in there. So Tiny has shoulder pads on his sweater. That's why it looks so bulky. That's my justification for the weird body shape. So glad my mom lent me these markers. These are working great. Here we go. Iconic sweater on. Okay. Now. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get a tail for Tiny too. I forgot. I almost forgot about Tiny's tail. Yeah, Tiny has a very long tail. Stop shaking your butt, Tiny. It's lewd. Okay, so gotta work on the straws next. How are we gonna make this work? Maybe like 2 heart straws. That sounds kind of cute. So it's like, whoa, watch out, Tiny. You almost got a hairdo. A little hearts, I think, is cute. And what else? Could do another heart, I guess. Is there a shape you'd like the other straw to be? It is getting in your mind that the mouse made the backpack from an old leather wallet you found. Yes. Oh my god, I've been obsessed with this person's YouTube shorts. Their name is like India something or other. And they make little frog and toad shorts. Little like hand stitch frog and toad things are so cute. Oh, I could do a butterfly. Okay, I'm gonna go wild. I will do a butterfly then. There we go. the artiste at work. That's me. You know, do I draw a little smile when they're drinking it in? I feel like just a dot would be it, right? Like that? And then what's the liquid they're drinking? Gotta draw the rest of this cup too. What's the liquid you want them to drink? Drawing little straws, yeah. That's what we got so far. What beverage should they be sharing with each other? Yeah, I've been watching this artist. Their name is India something. I can't remember what the rest of the name is, but they do these cute little hand. Oh, a mega elixir. Right. Okay, let's see what color that is. I'm thinking blue, probably. Yeah, let's see. Put these in here for a sec. Mega elixir minus AI. Okay. Let's see. I mean, it's kind of looking blue. There's no image of mega elixirs, unfortunately. In Final Fantasy X, the mega elixir is like a cobalt blue bottle. So we could do blue. Let's do a light blue. Okay. So we got... Well, blue is kind of water, isn't it? I'm gonna go blue anyway. And I want to put some... some shines in it, I think. Okay, a little shine on the side of it. Mega Elixir Final Fantasy VII style. Okay, so it is a cobalt blue bottle. This was in 7? Interesting. I'm gonna draw like some little sparklies in it. Okay. I mean, I think that's good. I was pretty close, right? So, what do y'all think? For a postcard of Tiny and a Moogle sharing a mega elixir as a drink. I think that's not bad. I don't think that's bad. I think that's pretty good. I certainly did fill the whole postcard, right? So that is going to be tickish. Okay. Wonderful. Where did I put the rest of the postcard? Just hoping I didn't throw them away. Okay. Position 3, Tiny. Petition 3. Thank you, Tiny. I'll put you back where you belong. Appreciate your assistance. So, pretty good stuff here so far, I think. Don't have enough hands to hold them all up, but maybe I do. I'll give it an effort. Voila. So far. We got Batman and the Moogles and such, and then we got some of these. So, ta-da. Killing it art-wise. So much art, indeed. Think I'm waiting on Jess's. So that means it's the perfect time to do some more Earthbound beginnings. So let's get back to the actual video game, shall we? I'm a real Rembrandt. Yeah. At least I'm having fun. And I hope you all are too. Remember, for less than the price of a postcard, you can also get a dish at Tiny's dinner table. Any dish you want. Anything you would consider food, I will put on the table for Tiny. We don't want this poor little guy to go hungry, do we? I mean, his Thanksgiving is looking pretty bare. Just some like cornbread pudding or something. Sweet potato casserole and a health potion. Poor little Tiny. He'd be starving. Just kidding. I don't want to make you feel bad. It's all right. It's all good for charity. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I can't remember if we're going up or down. I think we're going down, actually. And I don't want to fight this robot. This place is not on the map. In the arms of an angel. Just for a simple $5 donation to Doctors Without Borders, you too could feed a tiny this Thanksgiving. That would be heartbreaking because I don't know anybody who actually enjoyed those commercials, but it would be effective. Tiny, if the cash doesn't come in, exactly. It is indeed all about food, by the way. That is the focus of today's and tomorrow's charity streams. Doctors Without Borders doesn't just supply medical care, they're also helping with things that are medical issues like starvation. So, it's not just all, doctors and sutures and things like that. It's providing care in many different ways that Doctors Without Borders does. So, I think particularly around this Thanksgiving time, it's good to think about, what a treasure it is to be able to share food with our family and our loved ones and things like that, and be able to talk to a present box on the ground instead of checking it. A rope. Oh. I don't want a rope. I can't eat that. So, you always muted them. Yeah, when those commercials came on, I would have to change the channel because there was like a sad ass dog every time. Heartbreaking. This is indeed continuing through tomorrow. Yes. Whew, tell ya. I got a serious muscle cramp on my neck. Hopefully this will go away. Think MSF can bring me a steak and black bean burrito with queso, pico de gallo, and a bit of Mexican rice? If you were in a war-torn area, I would say definitely. Well, potentially. They could try. I bet they would try for you, Manny. They would never give up. But do you have one on order right now? Because this sounds very good. Oh my lord, that was tough. Come on, Lloyd. Ah, frick. Okay, so now that I know we can kill Dr. Distorto in one, we'll have him attack the scrap room. You thought it was Saturday, did you? Oh my goodness. No, tomorrow I'm starting Final Fantasy VIII. That's right, the retro goodness continues. I will be starting Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow and continuing the fundraising as well. Did they run away? That's weird. The bad guys ran away? That's weird. Maybe they're finally sick of me kicking their asses. Oh boy, so much damage. Wow, I have far too many windows open. Oh no, that was the one I needed. Hold on, reopen that tab. Okay, I gotta close some of these great pictures of Batman that I have open. I have a ton of great pictures of Batman open. I'm gonna meet the dorkiest glizzy guzzler tomorrow. There's hot dog eating in Final Fantasy VIII? That is not something I would have predicted. Ugh. You just drop. What does this rope do? Use it to tie an enemy up? Okay. Let's check what's in here. Bread. I really should have used the bread that I got. Hi, Attribute. Good to see you. Interesting. You read on the wiki that there is a choose-your-own-adventure novelization of this game, and in it, Dr. Distorto is Lloyd's dad. Interesting. I'm not terribly surprised, because, like, you know, Dr. Ann Donuts is Jeff's father in Earthbound, so having a doctor be, like, the nerd guy's father makes sense. Minnie, thank you for gifting 3 months of a tier 1 sub to Attribute. That is spectacular. Thank you so much. Manny, what would you like me to do to celebrate that? Perhaps add more art to your postcard? Whatever you'd like, Manny. Well, maybe not everything, but you know. Ooh, a Franklin badge. We do need this. So let's drop that rope. Get rid of that. You've never beaten Final Fantasy VIII. Me neither. I've never tried it. But I hope it's going to be great. You don't understand the and donuts pun. Yeah. I wonder if his first name is like Coffee and Donuts. I'm not really sure though. Let's look into the lore of it. Why is he named Dr. and Donuts? Earthbound. Dr. and Donuts minus AI. Okay. Continue to site. Not a free. I mean, he's pictured with a donut. Trivia. He's a significant unused line in Mother 3. No. Oh, etymology. There are two major possibilities for the last name and donuts, and the full name of An in Japanese. The first is it's simply a reference to him wanting more donuts, combining and with donuts. The second possibility is that it comes from An and donuts, where An, also known as uncle, is Adzuki red bean paste. Adzuki red bean paste is a sweet paste that is sometimes used in pastry and donuts. Regardless of which is true, both versions imply he is obsessed with donuts. So not helpful, but it is true information. Why can't I close this website? That is very strange. Okay. I don't know. I think they were just doinking around. It's like Apple Kid and Orange Kid. Why are they named that? Add a glizzy to the community tiny Thanksgiving dinner. I will. Manny. Hot dog. You got it. Tiny's eating good. The first thing he asks Jeff is, would you like a donut? And he doesn't even have donuts. That is wild. You played the old jank PC port back in the day. You soft locked yourself, ended up giving up on it. You've always wanted to get back to Final Fantasy VIII though, because it was really fun. Maybe I'll inspire you. Yes, Uncle Buns are sometimes translated to jelly donuts, right? That was from the Earthbound wiki, actually, Smee. I think I just came from over there, so let's see if there's more we can do. This is such a freaking long area, oh my god. Why is this is the largest area we've been in. This is a ridiculously large area. Ugh. Falling apart over here. Oh, falling apart over here. My neck. I can hardly turn my neck right now. I don't know what's going on. Well, I do know. I've been coughing a lot, and I think I pulled a muscle in my neck. My mom showed me something I can do to help. So I have to put my hair up for a minute. Well, Attribute, enjoy that, and I bet Tiny's gonna really enjoy that hot dog from Annie. Okay. Here we go. Let me see if I can get my muscle unknotted up here. Okay, but first we gotta move. See what's going on up here. Okay, great. So this could be Lloyd's dad. Such a strange idea. Oh, also, this factory is called Duncan. Duncan's factory. So Duncan and donuts. Perhaps there's a connection there. Please don't use Psybeam on us. I thought that the Franklin badge deflected the Psybeam. Maybe it deflects a different variety of Psybeam. Maybe the Alpha. Okay, you can imagine a Dodger dog. Do they have like really? Oh, like. Just Tiny with an actual human-sized hot dog. That actually sounds so funny. I love that idea. Before I do more postcards, remind me to go wash my hands. First of all, I got marker on them. Second of all, I've been coughing into them. So I don't want to get too many germs on everybody's stuff. Oof. I'm sure tilting my head and making the pain worse isn't making anything better. Thanks, Centauri. I appreciate that. I forgot to heal. Let's avoid that, eh? So, I think a sports drink would be great for Nintendo. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands. What's that from? I love the idea of a actual human-sized thing at Tiny Table. I was thinking of like tiny-sized things. But it is very funny to think of like a 2-foot-long hot dog or something. Okay, now that we're healed up, we're looking good. Let me also save, too. I really appreciate these suspend points. This has been huge. Anything this way? Nope. Okay. So up we go. I think the only important thing that I could have possibly missed here is that second Franklin badge. So I think we're good to like get whatever we need and get the hell out of here. Oh, Rocko's Modern Life. In the comic shop, a depiction of OCD character. The 90s was wild. Yeah. Indeed. But Rocko's Modern Life was fun. All right. Oh, this is ridiculous. Are we all in agreement that were video games really like this back in the day, like the NES days? Were you just getting pelted with encounters every few seconds? I hope I'm strong enough to just trounce like whatever enemies could be waiting for us, you know? Oh, an icebreaker card. Why not? Grab one. Let's see what we got here. I have Sparks cards. So, if you could take a week-long vacation by yourself anywhere in the world, where would you go? Oh my god. Such a great question. Bionic Commando. Why do you want to see me play Bionic Commando? Is that game like super duper hard? What's going on over here? Ooh. Wait, did I just get affliction? Do I have like, is my asthma getting me? Dragon Quest was even worse than this? I bet, since this game is basically mimicking Dragon Quest. Ow. Hey, the game she plays. Costa Rica or Argentina? I wish I had the language to take me somewhere like that, but I don't. I would need to... Okay, we are afflicted by something, and I gotta find out what it is. I'm gonna rewind and see. Is my boy, like, homesick? What's going on? Someone's got something up with him, and it's not telling me what it is. Maybe it'll tell me. I think it might tell me in the battle, possibly. You want to go to Ibiza. And why? I would love to know why. If I had an affliction, it would tell me over the EXPs. I'm not sure what's going on. There are no places that well. There's no place in the world you would want to take. Well, maybe you want to take a week-long vacation just in Arizona. You might just stay local. Okay. Is Manny being tricky? Oh, the party times are wild, huh? Because it's beautiful. Okay. No, I don't know if Manny's trying to be tricky then. Nice. I did the right thing. Okay. Ooh. Oh, rough. Okay. I kind of did the right thing, but actually... let's have him attack Dr. Distorto. And then we'll have Lloyd have some life upgrade. Have you been to Ibiza? Oof. Come on now. Use your cream, boy. Thank God. Before flights to party islands in Greece were cheaper, Brits went to Ibiza to party. I did not know. How about that? Is it a dangerous place to go? What did you say? If I had to go somewhere for a week-long vacation, I don't know, Ireland could be fun. We've got family over there, could be fun to see. But I guess that wouldn't be me going alone, right? I don't think my Japanese is good enough to go to Japan. I would like to go to a place along either the Pony Express like routes or the Oregon Trail. I just think that would, given my studies, I think that might be interesting. It's pretty high class nowadays. Okay. It's a hard question. A part of you is like Japan, but when you think about getting to go to Prince Edward Island, it's thinking more of Canada, or maybe going to the Bay Dungava, where you were born and lived for a few years. Okay, that sounds super cool. Oh, you were referring to Bionic Commando. I see. Okay. Okay. Oof, it's one of the 3 lovely islands with lovely historic things to go see. Saw a lot of the capital city on another of them. Oh, sorry, I'm maybe I should take a pain reliever for this. I have a neck cramp and I can't turn my head that far anymore. Australia or Alaska. My uncle just visited Alaska, Canada, and the Arctic Circle. What? They sound like great places to go. I almost feel like mine is too boring of an answer now. I will not change it because I am indeed boring. How about after this fight, when the ad break hits, I will get up and get like a Tylenol or something. I hope that helps with the muscle pain. Come on, Lloyd. That's my boy. Okay, let's use a Psy Life up on Lloyd. Because I know Nintendo's got good speed. He can get there on time. Wait. We might be able to kill this thing before it kills us. Yours are the same vibe, although you do want to go up north and through. Oh, darn it. Unless it's on Nintendo. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's use another Psy Life up on Lloyd. Although you want to go up north in theory, when you think about how cold it is, yeah, you need a good coat. You need to stay warm somehow. I can't believe that my uncle and my aunt dipped their toes in the Arctic water. There were people jumping in, like doing the polar bear plunge. That's outrageous to me. You would love to visit CT, like Connecticut area stuff? There's good seafood. A friend of yours lives there. That is not a boring answer. A laser beam? Wait. Hold up. That sounds good. Give. No, not give. Use. Wait. Did it disappear or something? No, it didn't. Give this to Lloyd. Lloyd didn't do anything. Let's look at it, I guess. It helps that sissy Lloyd. This is interesting language. Malta. You'd like to go to Malta. Now, would that be for the vibes, to the history, relaxation? Hello, Alex. Good to see you. I gotta figure out how to use this laser beam. Let's find out. Yeah, I think a week-long vacation in like some historical area in the United States could be fun. It's historical and warm and also very chill. I think that's a good combo. Let's see. Earthbound beginnings. Laser beam? What is it? Equipped item. How do you equip items though? Well, it says unlike guns, the laser beam cannot be equipped. It's a reusable battle item in Earthbound Beginnings, which only Lloyd is able to utilize. Okay. cool. Great, we'll save that then. That's excellent. And oh, I did say I would get my painkiller, so let me get a time. I am back. Thank y'all for waiting. So, got my Tylenol. Hopefully this helps. We also had a topical thing I just rolled on as well too. Hopefully that'll attack it from both sides. Icelandic. It looks lovely. You can practice your terrible Icelandic on Aaron Phil's voice. That sounds like a choice idea, the game she plays. Okay. Let's see where we can go now. I think this way sounds good. I'm excited to use our big laser beam now. Indeed, just a game hero. Indeed. We are... I'm sorry, all we're probably going to see today is this factory. This factory is absurd. Oof. Please, Lloyd, kill this fireball. Whoa. We're very low on PP as well. Let's use up the last of our Psy on Lloyd, I think. Let's get him to full. I think that would be pretty critical. He's always in a play of some sort. You just have to time it right and jump out on the stage like, hello. Yeah, maybe not when the play's going on, possibly. I think I can use it. Intense squeeze the Psy Power Stone. Intense PP is recovered by 20. Okay. Is that a multiple use item? Whoa! How about that? It is indeed. And we'll use the Life Up Cream on Nintendo. Okay, at the stage door. That seems more acceptable than while the play is happening. It would be funny joining in and turning it into an improv club. I mean, potentially funny, but also very disruptive and scary, possibly, for the folks doing the play. The actors may not get the joke. Thanks, Just Game Hero. I did need some water. Mac and cheese was the right choice. You were feeling grumpy about it because you wanted to order out, and you shouldn't. What a good choice it is. I love mac and cheese. I'm never disappointed by mac and cheese for dinner. Never. Except for the one time that I made mac and cheese and I oversalted it. I did not know you could oversalt the pasta water. Level 20. We're killing it. I'm telling you. Absolutely crushing it over here. Okay, did I go in this area yet? Ah! Hi, Harmless. It's going fantastic. You want to see some of the cool postcards I've drawn? We have an Oddish for Pastel. We've got me and Tiny and Gao and Realm, not in that order, eating Slim Jims on a picnic for Smee. We've got Tiny, but with my hair and wearing a pink sweater, dancing on a pole, and Santa says it's cool. There's that. We've got Batman patting Stella for Larry. And we have Tiny and a Moogle sharing a Mega Elixir drink together. Isn't that cute? So I bake my mac and cheese. We mostly make stovetop mac and cheese. When I put effort into it, I make like a roux and all that stuff. Then I sometimes bake it. Exactly, yeah. It's a mistake you never forget. You've oversalted pasta water too. Yeah, back in the day, I think those folks at Food Network were running a scam. I think they were sponsored by Salt or something, because they were like, you gotta make it taste like the sea. And let me tell you, no, you don't. The sea is not a potable substance for a reason. Awesome art. Thank you. Oof, thank you. Sorry, I pulled a muscle, I think. Gene for the cutest straws ever depicted. Yes, a little heart and a butterfly. Let's see, like Michael Chiarello, Giada De Laurentiis, they were always like, you gotta make it taste like the sea. And it's like, no, this is a bad idea. Just make it salty enough. Oh, I hope so. God, this is the last room we gotta go to. Please. Yay! This is the last room. Some Z fighting going on here. Let's check this. Aim on the rocket. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fire! Well, where did we just send that rocket up to? I hope we sent the rocket off to the railroad. Can you believe? I want you to guess what got held, Manny. I really want you to guess what got held. You won't. Guess. Salt? No, it was Pinch. Held for sex-based activities. Tina, what do I need to do to redeem me to take an ibuprofen? I took some Tylenol and I put on some nerve stuff as well. Pinch. Pinch was like, that's too sexy. But Manny says, I only toss a pinch of salt into the water so the noodles get al dente more evenly. Interesting. Pasta water led you through a chain of thoughts to remember your old Italian housemate who could not cook Italian food. So much olive oil, it was inedible. Oh, that is unpleasant. Oh, for you it was toss? It was pinch for me. Very odd. Yep, we're doing postcards for folks who donate $20 to Doctors Without Borders through the fundraiser, and a digital art collage, which will have Tiny's dinner table featuring some sweet potato casserole, a health potion, and a hot dog, and some corn for my mom because she wanted corn on the table. I'm gonna help her donate. Oh, please don't get lost. This probably isn't gonna be too bad. When he turns into a bomb, that's the issue. Yeah, maybe pinch and toss was an issue. I don't know. Automod's getting a little active. Oh, we got an actual bomb. Cool. Now I have to leave this place. What a miserable situation we find ourselves in. I really don't want to be here. And I didn't use my bread roll. You'll scandalize everyone. You cook your pasta in the microwave for the accessibility. And the box Annie's white shell is the only one you like. I see. I didn't know you could cook it in the microwave. That's cool. You're getting close to 500,000 channel points. Do you carry on saving for 1 million, or is it time for the pee pee poo poo reign of terror? I'll just say that my idea for the game show... Oh my god, I gotta start giving out game codes today. I have game codes to give away. Anybody want Venba? Freaking forgot about it. I'm planning something for next year called the Game Show, where I play games that are game show games on my show. That didn't make any sense. I'll just blame the neck thing. And I think we're gonna use channel points for folks to decide, like to swap to the next game or things like that. Tina community food. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, that is a funny little emote. What is that? Got good. Oh, I see. That's like Glinda the Good Witch. I see. Okay. Yeah, like a Will Shan type thing, but for game show games. Indeed. Your mom always cooked pasta in the microwave when you were kids to save time. Very smart. I did not know that that was an opportunity. I didn't know that was an option. Yeah, let's just go with what I said. Righteous Game Hero. But yeah, does anybody want Venba? I have a copy of the game Venba. I have 2 copies of Venba. I have 2 copies of a game called Althea. I have 1 copy of Cook Serve Forever, 1 copy of Nova Lands, and 1 copy of a game called Stacking. So let me know if those games sound good. You don't have to be subscribed to get a game. You just have to be here. That's it. Maybe you're just here for Earthbound Beginnings and you're like, when is this woman to get back to this video game? Just let me know because I can run it via Stream Elements. If no one wants Venba more, you could go for it. It's a good game. Oh, we got a donation. One moment, let's have a look. Let's see. It's harmless. Whoa! $100. You're getting the postcard and a dish for Tiny's dinner table. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what you specified here, harmless. Thanks for doing this. Such a great cause. As for my request, Tiny with a really small Moogle. Wait, no, sorry, that's... Oh, you didn't write anything in your thing. So, harmless, tell us in chat what you would like. You're getting the postcard and the Tiny stuff, and I will put multiple dishes on the table for you. Oh, were you supposed to? Yeah. Tell me what you'd like for the what you would like me to draw for you for your postcard and also for Tiny's little dinner. So let's see, that's what's 80 divided by 5? I don't know. What's 80 divided by 5? 16? Would that be 16 dishes? Would it be 16 dishes? Doesn't sound right. Maybe it is. Would that be 16 dishes? This Tiny's feast is going to be brought to you by Harmless Iterator. Okay, good mental math. Let's go. Thank you so much for the $100 towards Doctors Without Borders. They do exceptional work. And this time of year, we really do focus on food and family and all that stuff. And when they're serving these folks in these crisis zones, like in Gaza, like in Palestine, food is very scarce. Family is often very scarce too. So Doctors Without Borders swoops in and they provide what is needed for that area. I know they do fantastic work everywhere, all over the world. Yeah, they're making sure folks eat this season, certainly, and all around the clock, all around the calendar too. So you let me know, Harmless, what else you want at Tiny's dinner table. Oh no! Let me make sure that we don't die to a bomb. Max wants a RuneScape lobster. Can I have Wobbuffet eating a hamster, I guess, or eating anything? Okay. Oh my, not a hamster, sorry, a hamburger. Okay, Max wants a RuneScape lobster. I will have to look up a RuneScape lobster. Would you like 2 different postcards, or do you want 1 postcard for both of you to have the lobster? Not a hamster burger. Hopefully not a hamster burger. Let me look up a RuneScape thingy. Just a lobster, but it's like 4 pixels. Let's see. Selling lobs, 500 each. Yeah. RuneScape lobster minus AI. Oh my god, it's really funny. This is quite exceptional. I love it. Yeah, I like the pixelation of. I like the it's like weird vectors. That's really cool looking. So 2 different postcards? That is doable. By the way, since you did, you know, throw in $100, I would be happy to pay the postage on 2. If you want just 1 lobster for Max and then 1 Wobbuffet, I in fact will do that. So I'll get back to being killed by this bomb soon. For now, it's time to take a trip to the desk because we can have it on 1. Are you sure? I don't know if it'll make sense if I do it on 1. We'll see. Let me angle this camera back down again. Whoa, where are we going? I don't even know. That's my computer over there. Okay, so we want to line it up with this. I think right there. And then swoop. Put it in our crosshairs. Boom. Hey, Pukara, welcome back. We're about to do some more postcard art. Been working on a few things for folks. Whatever you want. Easier is better in your perspective, but your mileage may vary. Okay. I'm gonna do both of them. They're so cute. Thank you. I'm making sure I'm good on time too. Yeah, we got an hour until I have to raid out. So I now need to draw a RuneScape lobster. I've never played RuneScape before. So I am not familiar with the lobsters. Might have started too big. They're kind of like a Pizza Hut trapezoid head. But that's actually more of a hexagon now that I look at it. Okay. Then we got kind of like a cylinder-ish base. Okay. We're gonna have to start angling this lobster. This lob body. And then it tapers down. And then it continues tapering. And then we gotta get the tail going. Okay, and then we need to make room for the arms. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you so much for lurking. Appreciate it. Your best friend was into RuneScape? I think I tried RuneScape once when I was a kid. And I didn't really get it. Does both go out? They do, okay. These various Pizza Huts will become a lobster. Promise you that. There we go. And then we need like one pixel going, well, we could do like this, or we could do it over this way. We have to do it like this. That's kind of lobster style. Okay, I didn't save myself enough room. I could usually get some lobbies for about 200 to 250 gold in Varrock. I see. You got the good lobster deals. Okay, I hope this lobster is at least worth 200 gold, in your opinion. Okay, then we need a little pinchy claw. That's what this is missing. It's not pinchy enough. That's what we're lacking, is the pinchy quality of it. Now that's a lobster right there. Okay. We gotta fill in the joints with, well, first off, I have to color it in. So let's color in our lobby. Okay, going good so far. How broken the economy is in RuneScape these days. Might be an interesting study to do. Do you think inflation rises in the game? Like, along with inflation in real life? Hope I don't run out of red ink. This would be very sad to run out of red ink on. But I think this is a very cool looking lobster. Let's see what we got here. This is all gonna connect. It's not looking so like polygonal. You can even bring it down a bit more too. Here we go. Max says it's deflationary. You were on the bike trainer, so you didn't hear why, but it is indeed deflationary. Interesting. Keep pedaling away, Harmless. Thank you so much for donating while you're on the bike. I can't even imagine. That must have been extra work. Okay. Got the little lobby tail. Oh, it's sometimes deflationary. I'm sorry. Sometimes. Well, you wrote that. I just didn't read it. So that's on me. I'm sorry, Max. I did not get the memo. I missed out. I misinterpreted the statement. I don't know what I'm doing. You're doing fine, don't worry. Okay, now we need the black to connect everything. Is this gonna be a good enough color? That is just orange. What? Oh my god, I thought for sure I grabbed black. Okay, I'm gonna use the Sharpie because I've been really hurting the fine point black. This is good. Okay. So it looks like this isn't outlined, but there's like the spaces between are colored in. So we'll just fill in all the spaces between. All the joints of the lobster, you know, as lobsters have. This is dying. I gotta get a different. I can't lean over that much. Maybe this'll do? Maybe. Oh yeah, that's looking great. Actually, this is way better. This is so thick, we gotta go over the other side. Okay. Oh, that's gotta be careful though. So I don't make this a mess. I want to get a bunch of sticky stuff on this. Speaking of which, I brought up some tea. In the sticky stuff, I could be drinking tea right now. So I should have a sip of that soon. Okay, then it goes down like that, and then there's one piece here. And a triangular piece there. Boom! That is an old school RuneScape style lobster. You would trade a steel warhammer for that lobby. Hell yeah. So glad. All right, I'm going to write max on this. And I will get the... Oops. Messed up. Wow. I messed up a name that is 3 characters long. I'm sorry about that, Max. But at least the lobster will redeem it. So we got the lobby. Lobster's dope. Thank you. And you're to get back to crafting and chilling. Please enjoy your crafts and your chill. Now, we need a Wobbuffet. You repeated your tomato feat with tea. Tell your body how to accept it, and eventually it starts asking for it. You still don't know if you like it. Okay. Let me have some tea. And, okay. That sucks. I think while I have to remain... While my crotch is visible on camera, I will not drink more tea because I've just poured liquid on my crotch. This sucks. I don't think it's visible, but also that sucks a lot. We'll just put this here for now. Just flip this over. There you go. I need to go wash some sticky stuff off my hands. Be right back. Enjoy the lobby. And the Audi. Oh, I'll draw a Wobbuffet in like 2 seconds. Tina, you're hilarious. I wish I wasn't. I wish it was coordinated. Okay. Hello. Back. Pants are still wet, unfortunately. But we must move on. But my hands are mostly clean, at least. They're like much better. Less sticky with colors. Okay. So. have to drink my tea later. Maybe after the show. It's cold already, so I'll do it after the show. Plus, in about 15 minutes, we're going to go raid. Ow, ow, ow. So, we need a Wobbuffet eating something. Let's scroll up and make sure I've got that right. So, a Wobbuffet eating a hamburger or anything. Okay. God, I love that picture of Wobbuffet. That is really good. I can absolutely do Wobbuffet eating a hamburger. Alright. I'm going to start with a blue outline. So Wobbuffet's pretty damn easy to draw. And watch me screw this one up majorly. Because I'm so bold. But Wobbuffet's... Alright, do you want like a full size or do you want just the head of Wobbuffet? Kind of like in this GIF. So, eating enough of something in order to get like your body to acclimate to it is useful with tomatoes. Not sure what I was hoping to gain from tea apart from being able to politely accept a cup in social situations. I think, you know, being in the UK, being in Britain, whatever drawing is drawing is impossible. Okay, we're gonna start with this. We've got kind of a little overlapping deal. Oh, it's supposed to go lower. Well, I think it should be longer. Yeah, we're just gonna have to include that as shading, I think. We'll think about it. I'll have to find a way to shade that in. And I will start anew if this is not good enough. In fact, starting anew. Okay. We're at the we're off to a rough start. Alright. A Wobbuffet shaped thing. Now Wobbuffet's thing kind of goes over like that. Okay. And then down like so. You took the usual tea bags to Montreal, drank so much when you got back. Your body was like, morning means tea. How about that? I'm surprised. Yeah, I for a little while I was drinking tea as well, but it started giving me headaches, so. Alrighty, Wobbuffet. Who doesn't love Wobbuffet? Let's get the base color down for Wobbuffet. Although, I do need to draw a mouth. Okay, let's minimize this so I can see the mouth. Okay. He's got 3 little mountain peaks. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be fine. I guess it's fine because there's a little half thing there. Okay, so there's that, and then it's like a circle coming down from this peak and going to this. Okay. Pretty good so far. Wobbuffet has really easy to draw arms, thank God. Okay. And then they're like just kind of flippers, honestly. And now we need to draw a burger. Next up. So far, pretty Wobbuffet-y, honestly, if I had to say so myself. Let me get a second for some water. Okay. Now, Wobbuffet doesn't open up his eye. So we'll do the, he's got like little, circumflexes for eyes. Look at that. Okay. A burger. A burger for Wobbuffet. Like, this is too small of a burger. I wonder if it needs a bigger burger. This is a big enough burger for Wobbuffet. Okay. But how do you indicate that it is a burger? It has to have like a white edge to it that shows that he has bitten out part of it. You know, it's one of those burgers that have rings in it for some reason. And then we need a little tomato and a little lettuce. Do you like lettuce and tomato on your burger, Harmless? I also made a spectacular tofu tiki masala today. Very pleased with myself. Ah, good old hamburger, yeah. Alrighty, when he opens up his mouth, so he's got the pink tongue and then the kind of background too. Do you like burgers with the raw vegetable condiments? Okay, good. We'll put on a little bit of the green. A little bit of the red. Great. Got a good burgie there. Well, yeah, it's like a topping. You know. Couchon. I feel like that's the right way to put it, yeah. Alrighty. Now to color in the tongue. Man, I feel like I need to add so much more to the ones I started off with because these later ones I'm kind of popping off, honestly. I may have to draw like some hot dogs in the background of mayonnaise. It's like something has possessed me and art is flowing through me now. True, real art. Okay. Because that's one hell of a Wobbuffet right there. You don't like tomatoes? I love tomatoes. Tomatoes are so good. Alright, I need my little scratch pad. And just so you know, Harmless, I'm also doing digital drawings too for folks that wanted to contribute but don't want me to mail them stuff. Since you donated $100 to Doctors Without Borders, I would be really happy to put some stuff on Tiny's table. Maybe some hamburgers, maybe a big salad. I'm gonna do a digital drawing, so I know you love your salads. If you want me to make a bunch of fun salad type things for Tiny, I would be happy to do that. It's either this one or maybe this one. I think this one is good. Wobbuffet also has a lighter colored top here. So actually, I'm going to do the light color here like this. Salad, squash, and protein shake. You got it. Salad, squash, protein shake. And the best squash to put on the table would not be like a delicata. I know you're not a big delicata fan. Maybe a kabocha. What's a good squash to put on the table for you? And do you have a particular favorite flavor protein shake that we should work with, or color? Whoa! What's going on? Hold on now. Who is that? Anonymous, thank you for the $10. Perfect. Getting things refreshed over here. No specification from Anonymous about what they would like me to put on the table, but thank you so much, Anonymous. If there is anything you want me to put on the table and you care to break your anonymity, you may do so. Kabocha or butternut and vanilla protein. Okay, let me write it down because that's important. Vanilla. We got kabocha for, I don't know. Honestly, I think for $100 we can do both. Alrighty, wonderful. Thank you so much for specifying that. I'm gonna get his, like, he's got a lighter color up top. And then the rest is kind of a slightly darker blue. You like that sound effect, right? I think it's nice. It's not too obtrusive, I feel. But it's a great indicator, like, hey, check your donations page right now, you know? Okay. And if we hit the $1,000 mark, I found an emo poem of mine in the basement that I will read out loud. Unless it's just too emo, and then I'll read my poem about from the same time period about a cat puke bazooka. But yeah, that's some great incentives. The fundraiser goes until 9. Well, actually, so for me, the fundraiser goes until 9 p.m. Saturday. However, I believe the raid train is continuing through Monday. So I will keep the fundraiser up so that folks can contribute all throughout. Even if I won't be streaming on those days. It's a little darker on this little flap over here, so I figure I should color that in a little more. Someday I'll learn some techniques for coloring with markers. I feel like that would be useful. Delicata goes in the trash. A lot of folks like Delicata because I think it's quite sweet. But I know you're not a fan of a sweet squash. Oh man, I should not go this direction or that direction. Okay. But I'd say this is a Wobbuffet if I ever seen one. This is quite the Wobbuffet right here. I think if a postman saw this, he'd be like, wow, nice Wobbuffet postcard. I hope this person enjoys it when they get it. And then they would, you know, do their due diligence and drop it off. I kind of wish I could put this in my regular, like, mailbox. I'm gonna have to go to the post office to send these out because I don't have postage for postcards in particular. But I would love to know what my mailman Jeffrey thinks about this. Okay. That right there is a Wobbuffet eating a hamburger. Thank you so much. He's got chubby little cheeks too. Did I miss anything on the Wobbuffet? Did I miss anything? Let me take one last look at this Wobbuffet. I think I got all the genuine features of a Wobbuffet. I appreciate this. Thank you for drawing. Well, thank you for asking me to draw a Wobbuffet with a hamburger. Also, thank you to Max for requesting the RuneScape lobby. I think these are spectacular. Oh, let me make sure. So I put Max on this one. I'm gonna put Harmless on this one. And if when you submitted the donation to Doctors Without Borders, if there wasn't a place to put your like postal information, I might message you. Position 3, Tiny. Petition 3. Position 3. I'll do it myself, I guess. If there wasn't a place to put your like postage information, I'll try to get that from you, maybe on Discord or something. Okay, that is a good stack of postcards. That's the word I'm looking for. We'll set them aside. Let me tidy up these markers, and we will play a little bit more Earthbound Beginnings. Now that we got this rocket, we can get out of the factory. So let's do that. Thank you, Harmless. Honestly, you're a superstar. That is a huge donation to Doctors Without Borders. They are really going to appreciate that. You are helping them save lives immensely with that kind of work. Okay. I gotta fight a bomb. So let's get this bomber out of here. Oh boy, poor Lloyd is in trouble. But he's alive, so. We like supporting Palestine as well, yes. And Doctors Without Borders is doing incredible work in Palestine, helping the folks out. As you know, there is a traumatic amount of suffering going on over there. Folks sustaining all kinds of horrific injuries, from burns to limb loss. And of course, the starvation is a huge issue over there as well. So I think any dollar that goes over there is going to help. But especially those $100. So thank you, Harmless. Let's see if we can get our butts out of this freaking factory. I did not... What I was supposed to do, I bought myself a slice of bread in this game. What you're supposed to do is crumble up your bread as you get to the entrance of an area. And your breadcrumbs will then take you back to where you want to go. I did not do that. Also, we want to have Lloyd attack the old robot since Ninten is going to kill Dr. Distorted, most likely. There we go. I didn't crumb up my bread at the door, so I don't have to walk all the way back like a bonehead would do. I really wish there was a teleport skill already. I really could use a teleport, honestly. Okay, we have one. Hey, Lloyd leveled up too. All right. Lloyd is getting to be a respectable level. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Thank you also so much for the $20 tip too. Wait. Thank you very much. Survivor, thank you so much for the $20 tip. I appreciate that. Now that's going to me, just so you know. Instead of Doctors Without Borders, which we're raising some money for today. If that's okay by you. I appreciate it, Survivor. I'm doing well. I'm having a good day. I have a bit of a pull muscle in my neck. Hey, you know what, Survivor? I will use that $20 towards the postage I'm going to have to pay for everyone's postcards. Either is fine. I'm happy to put that towards everyone's postage. So it will essentially be going to the same place. So thank you very much for that, Survivor. I appreciate it. How about yourself? How are you doing? Hopefully you are surviving. I mean, we all are. If you're here, essentially. But I'm having a good day. Got a little bit done. Made some good tofu tikka masala today. And now we're wrapping up the night with a little bit of retro gaming. I still have a lingering cough, though. I don't know if you've gotten sick yet this season, Survivor, but I did. I'm not happy about it. Would like to be better soon. Living life, surviving the best you can, as is your want. How is this robot fighting me on the ladder? I doubt about this. I don't know about this. Also, are the sprites messed up? Do you think he should have, like, the chainsaw in his other hand? Because it looks like he's kind of holding a wrench in one hand. Not really sure what's going on. I will not have Lloyd die. So we're gonna do Sai from Ninten. And then a fight. You're just being a hero, yeah? You seem pretty heroic, just a game hero. What have you been playing lately, Survivor? I have gotten back into Vampire Survivors. When I was super sick, I was laying in bed and I just couldn't keep my eyes open long enough to read. I just like couldn't formulate sentences in my brain. I was so tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some Vampires. I'm gonna buy Vampire Survivors for the Switch. Because they already have it on the PC. And I was playing it and enjoying it, but also being like, I really should be reading. I feel very guilty not reading. I have like 3 library books I should be finishing, and instead I am playing Vampire Survivors in bed. But I am having a good time. I have no idea what face I make when I'm clearing my throat. I'm only assuming it looks horrific, so I apologize for whatever face and sounds are showing up on the stream as I am still ill. You're doing a playthrough of life. You're almost on level 2. Hell yeah. Rock on. Very nice. Tell me what level 2 holds. You know, I'm sure there's some cool stuff. I haven't reached that myself. Whoa, what is this? I do not know who we're talking to. Oh, super spray. Nice. Life can be tough, I tell you. Always something going on. Always some kind of application needs doing. Some work needs doing. All that jazz. So good on you for plugging away at it. And I wonder what that blue flash is. Hard to tell. You like their run cycle? It is cute, huh? Oh. We're not facing that. Let's guard. Okay. Guess that changed the RNG. Let's attack but have Lloyd guard. Okay, great. Bomber's just tripping and falling. This is great. I love how weird and useless sometimes the enemies in this game are. Just out of nowhere, it'll be like, this person's using a ruler to measure something. Or like, this bomb tripped and fell. You would imagine that would be the worst possible outcome, considering a bomb falling over would be explosive, right? But no. It's just it being kind of dorky. Even bombs can be goofs. Is this the way out? I'm trying to get out of here. Inside, we're fighting Danger Will Robinson. Lost in space. It's got some freaking damage, though. 43 is wild. We should heal. Sheesh. Okay. Let's see. We're probably gonna need about 2 of these. And it might also be good to heal up Ninten as well. Maybe just 1 heal on Ninten. I cannot wait for us to get out of here. I am hoping let's create a suspend point too. Hey, Autobuddha, thank you so much for the 71 months. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well today. Any good plans this weekend, Autobuddha? Another item I didn't get. A bomb, huh? Okay, let's see if we can use some goods. Doesn't actually seem so. A bomb is nice, but I think we'll go without. No plans this weekend, not at all. I honestly have to say that I'm in the same boat. I have no idea. I think I'm going to the bank at some point this weekend. Maybe the next 3 days or so. Other than that, not really sure. Probably just recovering and going as slow as I possibly can. But Autobuddha, would you like me to pull a card for you? I have various cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards or little Oracle cards, as you may know. Please let me out of here. Ah, where is the exit? This is a big freaking factory. This is outrageous. All right, what card would you like me to pull, Autobuddha? You can do exclamation point decks to see what decks I have. And in addition to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, of course. I always screw up on that, huh? Because we attack Dr. Distorto with Ninten. And then Lloyd will attack the Scrapper. Why not? I'm very excited to start. You know what I gotta do after the show today? Aside from raid into the next member of the raid train, I have to install Final Fantasy VIII. Otherwise, actually, let's have him attack Scrapper and he'll attack Dr. Distorto. I gotta install Final Fantasy VIII so we can start it tomorrow. A random one, okay. Whisper of the Ocean. Are you excited for 8, the game she plays? I also need to get that emote going. Hold on. Somebody wanted some emotes. Let's check. The emote is called the best looking guy here. Channel. Enjoy that. This is in advance of Final Fantasy VIII. That guy is looking a little crunchy. I mean, he does kind of look cool. The face texture is interesting. The hair is a little, pointy, we'll say. Just a little aggressively pointy. But for you, Autobuddha, your card is... Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or future. And this is represented by a colony of sea anemones. Look at those cool little guys. They're very colorful. All different kinds of shapes and colors and stuff. We'll see what it says about sea anemones. That would be card 49. Oh my god, they're tube worms? This is a tube worm, apparently. A tube worm is an invertebrate that anchors itself to stable elements in the ocean. It creates a tube around its body into which it can withdraw completely. A tube worm spends most of its time perched motionless on rock or coral unless it feels threatened. If you're ungrounded, you might feel as if you're getting out of touch with reality. Grounding can help you build a strong foundation of knowledge and experience. A tube worm is reminding you of the benefit you feel when you reconnect to the earth. Okay. Am I installing Crunchy Face Final Fantasy VIII or Kingdom Hearts Face Final Fantasy VIII? It depends on which one's available on Steam. I am afraid to say that I'm going to go with the easiest option for me tomorrow. I've got a lot of stuff to do during the day. And I want to get some... Oh god, we're going to die to these two. I would like to get something that it works without too much effort. And that may not be the good old-fashioned crunchy one, you know. I hope it's gonna be kind of Kingdom Hearts faced guy, probably. Oh, let me use this Sty Stone. Excellent. Oh, that's recovering a good amount of PP, honestly. Alright, PP is well recovered. So there you go. Recoil into yourself, figuratively speaking. And take comfort in your stability, Autobuddha. Can you hear the Final Fantasy VIII battle song with that emote? I can't wait to hear that one myself. Final Fantasy always has good battle music. Alright, we need to heal up Lloyd. Okay, and probably another heal on Lloyd, honestly. We're looking bad. We gotta get out of this place. This factory is a nightmare. We're pretty close to leaving. I don't want to fight this bomb. Can I just walk around it? Apparently not. Apparently not. This bomb really wants to hang out right now. Oh, no. No. We will guard on this turn. Spain is the best Nobuo Uematsu regular battle theme in the series. That's okay. I'm learning new things. Did not know who that person was. Thought that was just kind of a cool gal. But I'm learning a lot. Got a great vibe, honestly. Really head knocking, that fella. Okay, we survived. I thought that was just a cool gal this whole time. Please tell me we're out. I don't know where this is. Titus does look like cool Meg Ryan, right? Yeah. Not a rope. Get out of here with this rope nonsense. Also, it looks like the last ad break of the night is gonna run soon, folks. You know, I'm longing for the eagle now. I wish we were fighting the eagles. I'm so sick of Dr. Distorto and his robots. Tired of it. I don't want to see another robot for as long as I live. That's usually my MO, honestly. Kind of sick of robots. Okay, let's use some more life up because Lloyd is looking bad. You're just longing in general? There's a lot of life out there to live, Manny. Fun, cool stuff to discover. You know, you can't just always make a 3-month trip to hell. Dr. Distorto, I'm sick of you. At least he's easy to get rid of. Of course you're attacking Lloyd. Ah, he touched! Not fair! Now, that emote, Manny, looks like it's, the Kingdom Hearts faces to me. It looks very Kingdom Hearts, like, soft face, in my opinion. Please let it hit an intent. Thank God. Okay. This should do it. Done that fight. And we still gotta heal. I hope when I leave this place and I check the guide, it's like, you should be about level 12 to beat this area. I'm just hoping I'm like massively overleveled. It is the Kingdom Hearts face version of that character. Okay, so it's not like a loathed version of the game. Tyson, like, cool Meg Ryan is crazy. Is it though? I think it's true. The hair is there. Kind of like Reba, but with blonde hair. Save me. Save me from the nothing I've become. I don't want to fight these guys. It is true. It's dead on. You can't argue with that. How about he beats up the Scrapper and he hits on... That's not the word I want to say. He demolishes Dr. Distorto. It's true. Indeed. Oh, this could do serious damage. It did not kill Dr. Distorto. That is unfortunate. Hopefully this does. Hopefully this also kills the Scrapper. My goodness, that's our heavy hitter out of the way. Oh no! I can't have Nintendo die. Okay. Nintendo, you gotta heal yourself, buddy. And I guess you gotta fight the Scrapper, pal. Okay. You missed the older Kingdom Hearts games? Why don't you replay them? That sounds like a great opportunity to replay them. But this is a great time of year for nostalgia gaming, let me tell you. I feel like, the fall and winter is a perfect time to replay like classic childhood games. So you have good. When's the last time you did that? I used to replay games all the time before I started streaming. I used to like just replay the same games over and over again. Ooh, I need to use that Psy Stone too. Oh my god, 23. That's huge. Excellent. About 2 months ago, okay. And you still miss them? I'm surprised. You've been playing Tomb Raider, the OG randomizer runs in evenings. It just randomizes what items you get to start off with. What's the weirdest item you've started off with? Oh, you don't like the newer games, I see, yeah. That's a shame. Yeah, I haven't played any of the new ones myself. The last one I played was Birth by Sleep, and I tried to play Dream Drop Distance, and it wasn't my thing. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's just both attack the Scrapper. Oh, damn. Dr. Disorder's coming out swinging. That is a good chunk of our HP. You got all the weapons of first corridor on the first puzzle, and most of the keys outside of their puzzle rooms, so no puzzles. Oh, okay. Looks like you really, you worked your way around a tough situation then. You didn't like Dream Drop Distance's story. It was just kind of hard to play for me. Can you say this name for me, please? I need to know for morbid curiosity's sakes. Quietus. How about Quietus? Kistis? Kistis. Cletus. I don't know. Dr. Distorter tried to run away. Nice. You might randomize secret locations next for a change. Okay. You're not quite up to level randomizing. You tried it and it gave you the last level with the torso boss coming for you first. Oh, that sounds miserable. Fighting the final boss right as you just pop into the game. He tried to run away, but he went straight into a wall. What a goof. He is suffering from some distortion, so. Okay, so I don't think this is the exit. I'm gonna save just in case it is, though. We're gonna check. Yeah, basic boo-boo pistol is trying to get out of there. Good luck. Is this the same thing I checked earlier? It's hard to tell. It surely is. So we're not wasting our time going that way. Yeah, got it. Let's go. Surely there is a... This has gotta be it. We're getting there, you know? It's all progress, baby. What bottle rocket does sound good? Let's see if I can, like, eat something or whatever. I might just get rid of this rope. I might get rid of both ropes. I'm not gonna tie somebody up, are you kidding me? I'm a child. So we got ourselves a bottle rocket. Cool. We must be rich right now, by the way. Because our dad pays us whenever we beat enemies. Another bottle rocket. I should have been using these in here. This seems like a good opportunity to use bottle rockets. Alright, looking for another route down. Oh. Well, this is not a route down. Just gonna fight this bomb, I guess. Someday. Oh, 92 damage is huge. Woo! Lloyd's leveling up. God, he's gained 15 levels since I knew him. Strength go up. Force go up. Okay. Great time to create a suspend point, I think. You're home, but about to make dinner. Undecided, but the oven is now ready for something or another. Okay. What are your options today, Alex? Cherry's house has been going spectacularly. I've drawn so many great postcards today. Some really inspired ideas, I have to say. Oh, I see. After Dream Drop Distance, you felt like they were pushing the Final Fantasy side of Kingdom Hearts more? I see. Yeah, maybe they thought that would be... Well, I mean, it is a Square game. They're probably leaning more into their assets than Disney. I don't want to fight these guys. Let me heal up a little bit. The charity's been going so well. I do have game codes to give away. I think I will do that tomorrow, just considering we have like 10 minutes left of the show. And I'm going to take some time to set it up tomorrow. But I do have some games to give away to celebrate all the great stuff that you all have done. All the great fundraising you have helped me do. So I will try to set that up in Stream Elements. So we can give away fun stuff. You're setting up right now? Great, Dragon Infernos. Take your time. We got time. You got 10 minutes at least. They probably are walking on eggshells with the Disney stuff. Yeah, I bet. Got some pizza. You have orange chicken and rice, but you did do that yesterday. Burrito sounds very good to me, Alex. I would go burritos personally. Although, if you're really tuckered out, been a long week, pizza's obviously a good call. Ooh, Lloyd with the smash. Love to see it. 78 damage is exceptional. I've been playing a lot of RPGs lately. We got Look Outside on Tuesday. We got this game on Friday. And then tomorrow is the start of Final Fantasy VIII. There's a lot of RPGs. Not too many, I don't think, but still a lot. a good thing I haven't beaten Elden Ring yet. That game is still kicking my butt. Cannot believe that final boss is kicking my butt. It's because 9? Is that so? That's a nice unexpected twist. It's true. I suppose that Final Fantasy 8 it's coming before 9. I don't mind doing it sequentially, you know. It's gonna hurt. Ooh. Can't have that. That's why you're mentioning maybe doing one of the more modern Final Fantasies after 8. Yeah, because I guess it would be a little less turn-based RPG-ish. Ooh, a Smash? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, a Smash or 4. All right. The burritos are pretty easy, but tortillas have been in the fridge for a couple months. You know what I gotta say? I feel like tortillas last forever, but Alex, also, I'm the worst person to ask. Just give them a check. It's a mental block. You have a headache. In my opinion, tortillas last a very long time. Like, I've kept tortillas in there for months, but then again, you know, I've eaten a chicken tender off the floor in front of a garbage can, so. You end up getting baby steps. You're digging it so far and vibing with the humor. I'm glad you like it. I think it's quite hilarious. They're almost certainly fine. Just gotta check them. Give them a little check. Hopefully they'll be good. I mean, if you see molds, then you know, no longer good. But honestly, I feel like tortillas stay. Like, because there's not a lot of ingredients going on there. Not a lot of moisture. It's fat and flour or fat and like cornmeal usually. So not a lot of opportunities for mold to kind of set up shop. Hey, Young Zervo. And thank you for reminding me to drink some water. Just a game hero. I should really stay on top of it. 9 burnt you out on RPGs. So you're on the Metroidvania hype train, I see. You know, that's part of your comfort zone. So Code Vein 2 comes out. Yeah, is Code Vein an RPG? It's more like an action game, right? Dr. Distorto, when will you fully come to your senses and stop attacking me? I am a child. I can't believe he's attacking me in this factory. Is this also like anime RPG? Yeah. But not like a turn-based RPG. Briefly latest, she signed up for the Enfield Beta 2. Oh yeah. Is that the Honkai whatever? Arc Knights Star Rail Impact thing? Is that along those lines? Or is that different? Oh, you don't do the early access stuff, okay. Oh, we almost had Boob EXP. It was 8009. Ah, oh, sometimes I really do wish I was emulating this game instead of playing it on the Switch emulator, because I bet you they got things. I bet you they got some things in there that makes it so that you don't have to fight this many enemies. I bet they do. Different studio, but basically, yeah, it's Genshin, but Arc Knights with some sci-fi zip lines. That's right, that's right. I know you're big into the zip lines. Should be fun to zip through. Come on now, Lloyd, we need this to... Oh, thank God. The fan translation isn't pretty much like that. I should have gone with the fan translation. Oh no, girl, what is this? Imagine if this says... It's just be so good if there was like... You can turn off encounters in like the options or whatever. I have no idea how I even got there. We're gonna need another one of those. Great question. Who am I talking to? Who am I ever talking to? And let me also squeeze my side stone a little bit. Use that. It became an ordinary stone. Is this still in my inventory? No, okay. I just dropped it. I haven't tried the repel ring. I should use it. I wonder if it's a multiple use item or a one-off thing. You'd be the first code vein. Nice. I never gave it a try. It just didn't seem like my thing, you know. Of all the emulated stuff you've seen for games in general, they have a much wider variety of cheats and mods. But they can be a massive pain to set up, right? Yeah. Ah, life up cream. Great. Please get me out of here. Please get me out of here. I'm good without the quick capsule. It's fine. This door has to be it. This door has to be it. It's gotta be it. You like the Code Vein character maker? Oh man, just knowing that Code Vein 2 is gonna come out makes me so excited for the McElroy brothers to play it. What I gotta do is watch their Final Pam stuff. They've come out with new Final Pam stuff. I gotta check it out. I've been saving it for like when I'm not sick enough to like enjoy it. I might watch that today after the show. Code Vein 2 lets you paint your character's fingernails. That's cool. Great Dragon Infernos. Okay, let me fight Dr. Distorto for the 10 millionth time tonight. And then I will send everybody over to you. We shall be seeing you shortly. Speaking of Code Vein looking Bamco games, you hope they make a Scarlet Nexus too, yeah? I don't remember Scarlet Nexus though. It sounds familiar, but I can't place like what that game would be. Almost free from the Dr. Distorto hell. Yes. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket about it, Zeph. If somebody says they're looking forward to the next one, don't be like, ew, terrible, but, you know. I'm sure you can phrase that in a way that sounds a little more mature, you know. Okay. Speaking of mature, the hour is getting quite old, isn't it? In fact, it's almost 9 o'clock, which means I gotta go raid into our next raid train person who is Dragon Infernos. So let me pop open their stream and mute for a sec and get the music going. I had a blast today. Oh my god, has the music been running this whole time? While I've been playing Earthbound? Could anybody tell?